Hello, hello, hello. I'm sorry, everybody. This thing went completely out. I'm sorry, Pure Area 51. It completely just lost its mind. I don't know what happened. It just started acting up. Good morning, Planet Mimi. Good morning, Boo. Good morning, Miss Aretha. Good morning. Thank you so much, y'all, for coming back. Hey, Miss Thickness. Good morning, Boo. Thank you so much for coming back, y'all. This thing just started going crazy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, all of y'all, for coming back. I don't know, y'all, what happened. This thing started going crazy. But the devil is a liar. We're going to do this live stream this morning. We're going to do it this morning. And we're going to have us some fun and some laughs. And that's what we're going to do. Let's wait for a few more people to come back. And we're going to get started, y'all. Because we got a lot to cover. I can't believe what is going on. How these folks going to act the way they acting and think it's okay. How you still going to mistreat your mama and think it's okay. We don't do that over here. We don't talk to our mamas and mistreat our mamas. Thank you so much. I'm glad you all came back. Thank you so much for coming back. This thing went crazy, y'all. I can't tell y'all why or how, but it did. So I had to start all over. So I'm happy that all of you came back. It's 32 people in the chat. Y'all hit the like button for me. I would truly appreciate it. Because we're going to get started on this. Because I can't believe what's going on out here in these YouTube streets, girl. So, all right, y'all. It's 34 people in the chat. We're going to give a few more people time to come in. Good morning, Clem. Good morning. Good morning, Audra. Good morning, love. Thick thighs, I'm glad you're back, boo. This thing was acting crazy. Floated Poetic done. All right. I'll just say you just coming on. No, Audra, I had some technical difficulties. So I had to go back and then come back in. Yes, Evelyn, we are back. Thank you so much for coming back. Thank you so much. Yes, Idata, we are back. Thank you so much for coming back. Y'all, what is going on in these YouTube streets? What in the R. Kelly is going on? I can't believe what I'm seeing. Hey, Amaris Ross. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. For real now, thank you so much. Did you tell me who sings Self Love? Oh my, I can't think of the name, but I'll put it in the description box because I got to go back and look. But I got it off Epidemic Sound, this monthly subscription that I use. I'll definitely put it in the chat. Good morning, Midnight. Good morning, Boo. Good morning, Omega 6228. To merch. I know that's right, Planet Mimi. I enjoyed your live, Boo. I was in the bushes. I enjoyed your live because I was at work. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. It's 51 people in the chat. Y'all hit the like button for me as you come in. And I want to welcome everybody to Chocolate City. Y'all know we run these chocolate streets. We have a good time over here. Anybody's welcome to Chocolate City. Y'all say hello to each other. Show each other some love because we about to get started. Let me just say this. I want to know, why is Jazz Moose on here talking about she going to get a job? And she said that she told her mama, Cheryl Dukes, that she has to help her with Legendary. She said, I told my mama she has to help with Legend. She has to pitch in and she has to help. And I'm sitting there, y'all, thinking, you mean to tell me that you're going to try to strong arm your disabled mama? Hey, Kimberly Julia, how are you? Not the pappy for coming to me. Yeah, this picture is something else, y'all. Yes, me again. Good morning, love. Aaliyah NYC. Good morning, my love. I love your video. Oh, no, chillin'. Good morning, Kimberly. Her mama don't have to do nothing. I'm gonna tell you something, Audra. Not only does Cheryl don't have to do nothing, y'all know Cheryl is sick for real. Cheryl failed the other day. She failed, y'all. Do y'all know that Cheryl was on here saying she need help? Jasmine was on live stream, y'all, talking about what she want and what she need. And this woman was saying, I failed. Because they were asking her, how's Cheryl doing? How your mama doing? Oh, she okay. My mama's okay. The whole time she over here begging for somebody to buy her $800 camera. Can y'all believe she had the audacity, y'all? She had the audacity. And exactly, Floetic. She's very selfish. She had the audacity to get on here, say she gonna make a wish list, y'all, and put that $800 camera on her wish list. Where's your ninja? Remember, I want to say thank you to my man. Hey, thank my man. Hey, I'm grateful because he bought them $9.99 Nikes from the outlet. And now that you really need him to come through for you, he can't even give you half of the $800 to buy that camera. Y'all, people were on here saying, why don't you get a cheaper camera? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? People were actually looking up, y'all, different cameras that were way cheaper than the one she has. She get mad at them, y'all, and was blocking them. Then she had an excuse for everything that somebody say. There's a camera for $250. Why don't you get that? She said, oh no, I can't use that because it's not good quality. This, that, and the third. Bitch, how you gonna get on here begging for these people hard-earned money and you want a specific camera for a specific amount? When you do that, that's what your dick do. That's what that nigga laying beside you supposed to do. That nigga that you roll over and spread it wide. That's what he's supposed to do. Because ain't no way I'm going to have a whole dick in my house, eating my chillin' food, drinking my chillin' Kool-Aid, sucking up all my chillin' air, taking all the attention that I'm supposed to give to my chillin'. He's taking the attention and I'm giving it all to him. Fuck what you heard. That nigga was the one that's supposed to provide you with that $800 camera. And you should be embarrassed, Jasmine, coming on here asking these people for their hard-earned money when just last week you was thanking that nigga for buying you a pair of $9.99 sneakers. I'm grateful. Bitch, if you're grateful for a pair of $9 sneakers, this nigga don't have to do nothing for you. Let me tell y'all something. Do y'all know that Chris got it so good, y'all? He don't have to do nothing for this bitch but go out to dinner with her and she pay. Be seen with her twice a month. That's on food stamp day and on YouTube day. Them the only two times he'll be seen with her. I have never in my life, y'all, met nobody like this shit. She get on here, her and her man, he called all her supporters peasants. He called everybody peasants. He cussed them out like a dog. But anytime she needs something or she needs something for them children, she get on here and she beg them same people that they cussed out, that they call peasants, that they mistreated the whole 9 yards, y'all. Good morning, Joel. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Uniqua. How you doing, my love? I love you. She ain't grateful at all. She's not grateful at all. Good morning, Sunrose. Good morning, my love. And the crazy thing about that is, y'all, somebody gonna make sure she get that fucking camera. These people were actually, some people were sending her money. But she kept complaining. And then, y'all, once she got off that live, she came back on later, saying she looked at her wish list and she was shocked that that camera was still on there. So that just goes to show that them dumbass people who she calls supporters are actually spoiling her and them children by buying and giving her whatever she asked for. So now that nobody want to kick out $800 for a camera, the bitch act like she depressed. She on here saying, I am so depressed. My depression don't kick in. My anxiety don't kick in. Bitch, I guess it did. Because ain't nobody buying your foolishness and trying to get you no $800 camera. That's something that your ninja should be buying you. You should be getting on here bragging about that. Look, Chris bought me this $800 camera because everybody know you got no money. Chris bought me this $800 camera. Get on here and brag about that, bitch. Don't get on here and brag about no $9 sneakers that you got from the outlet. Ridiculous. And then she got her mama. She got on here and told us that her mama is going to keep legend. Where the fuck is Chris people? Where's this imaginary sister that was at y'all house that day for that cookout? That her and Chris was making googly eyes at each other. And he was touching her all on the back inappropriately to be a sister. Then we find out from a girl, Flo, she shows pictures of Chris, his sister, his aunt, and all of them, who they all look like. That wasn't the girl that was at that cookout at Jasmine house. So that you was in the house with your man and his bitch. And you didn't even know it. But I'm going to tell y'all something. You think they just as broke as she is? Then she trying to explore her daughter to pay her bills, but being on social media. Yeah, Dr. Amira, she said that Caitlyn was going to get a YouTube channel. I'm going to tell y'all something. Caitlyn don't need no YouTube channel. Do y'all remember when she said that Caitlyn was watching inappropriate stuff? Y'all remember a couple of years ago she was saying that Caitlyn was doing that. Notice she always mentioned taking food out of her children's mouth when Chris being there does exactly that. I'm going to tell y'all something. That's what she does. She goes and she buy the good stuff for her, Chris, and took it with her. So when the children gone, the other children are gone to their father's house. They eat like kings and queens over there. And she will go and make some makeshift spaghetti. The fucking noodles well overcooked. And she'll give that to them. But when they're gone, she's doing steaks and wings and all of that shit and sausage and Georgia boy sausages and all that shit on the grill. But she don't do that when the other children are there. Tasha sending her $300 today. Who's sending her? Hey Tasha, how you doing? Who's sending her $300? Floetic said, I don't need to speak. I don't want to speak too much on her, but Caitlyn needs to supervise. She's not quite on. You know what, Floetic? And the sad part about it is, Caitlyn is not mature enough at this point to have a YouTube channel. Jasmine has taught her responsibility. Now, the little girl do have a little bit of common sense. However, Jasmine hadn't taught her anything. So she don't know. So she'll get on there and look at anything, open anything, because she's done it before. She's done it before. Kayla's Down syndrome journey. Good morning, my love. She speaks a bit slow and slurred, and she used to speak well. You know what, Floetic? She spoke well when she was younger, right? When she was like 3 years old. One of her supporters had purchased the microphone, and the rest of us collected $300 towards her camera behind the scenes. Okay, so that was all the cash apps and stuff she was getting. Tasha, was the $300? I noticed somebody purchased the microphone because I seen it. So that is the $300 we'll be sending her today. Hopefully Chris can give the rest to us the camera. Tasha, Chris ain't gonna get that bitch for the wet ass. Chris ain't gonna give her no money. Let me tell you one thing about a man. I ain't trying to school nobody in here because I got some age on me and some miles on me. If a man is gonna do for you, and a man loves you and gonna do for you, he would not allow her to get on this bitch and beg the way she do. It's a reflection on him, y'all. That's how you know that Chris don't love this bitch like she think he does. Because if he did, I promise you, he would not allow her to get on here and beg the way she do. He allows her to do that. Don't think he ain't behind the scenes egging her on. Because he know, because she don't told him, my supporters will do this and third for me. You don't have to do that. All I got to do is ask my supporters. As a man now, a man with self-respect and dignity and love for his woman would not allow his bitch to get on here begging. 10 toes down, he wouldn't. Yeah, hey Dasha, hey my love. It is Jazz. Uh, that must be Jazz. Who that, Tasha? Tasha say she ain't no Jasmine. Some of the others were in a group chat. We collected $300 for the camera. Tasha is saying that they were in a group chat. Some of her supporters were in a group chat. So because she on here begging, talking about she depressed, damn near suicidal, you know she go there when she really needs something that she know that they can't afford. She does this all the time. Suffering from anxiety and depression and all of that. So Tasha is saying that some of them got together and they all, cash out or whatever they did, and it totaled to $300. So she is saying that she's not Jazz Moose. Hey Elizabeth Moselle, how are you? Just like he did not purchase that. Where you at? What happened to it? So y'all, Planet Mimi say, so y'all broke too. Why not $800? Thick thighs. Put it on the thick thighs. Let her know. Let her know what's up. Y'all are dumb and no shade than a box of rocks. That's why Jazz keeps begging for stuff, because y'all will always give it to her. You know what? Let her get it on her own. I'm going to tell you something, thick thighs. You 100% right. These people got to stop giving their hard-earned money to Jazz Moose, because Jazz Moose, once she get what she want, and the people start asking questions, she gonna start blocking them. She gonna start talking smart and nasty. She gonna go right on back to the regular Jazz Moose. But now she feels like she's at their mercy, so she's begging and she's begging, and she's going from one live stream to the next, begging and begging and begging and begging. And now, y'all, she's trying to say that she's depressed. She's saying now that she's depressed, that her anxiety is kicking in, and that she don't know how to handle this thing because she hadn't been on her medicine since before she had took a wooger. So she don't know what's going on with her body because she is just so depressed and so out of it. But I am here to tell y'all that this bitch is full of lies. Chris broke that camera. Chris broke every freaking thing that she used to make her money. Chris broke it. When she showed that camera, I'm gonna tell you something. He threw that bitch up against the wall and he broke it, y'all. There's no way. There's no way with the way that camera is in the pieces the way it is that she just dropped it and broke it. Yes, Melissa. Good morning. Jazz is a liar. I'm glad you're doing well, Gerald. How come her allergies, depression don't appear when Chris is there? You know what, Omega? You know why they don't appear when Chris is there? Because she know he don't give a fuck. She know he can't. She knows she can't sit in the house and complain to him about a damn thing because he don't want to hear nothing. All he want to hear is dollars and cents. That's all he want to hear. Like I said before, if Chris truly loved her, y'all, Chris would not allow her to get on here and beg like that. Because my ninja would never allow me to get on YouTube and ask my supporters for a damn thing. And I will not ever, never, forever do that. I get up and go to work every day. You asking a bunch of strangers. However, you get close to y'all, close to people because you deal, you on live and stuff and you dealing with them every day. You grow love for them. But out of love, you don't get on here and ask somebody to fund your life. If you truly love somebody, you don't get on here. She says she loves her supporters. If she did, y'all, she won't get on here and try to guilt them into doing stuff for her. Good morning, RYDERZ. Good morning. How are you? Good morning, Delicia. Good morning. Good morning, Southside Butterfly. Good morning. Good morning, Grape Jelly. He's not. Good morning, Fonda. He's not a real man. He's not. Because all of this, y'all, is a reflection on him. It's a reflection. Because this girl is getting on here, blacking out her screen when she feel like it, hollering about her camera broke. She can't see in the lens. So she just filming. Then now she's trying to say her phone is broken. You know she was trying to say something is wrong with her phone. Her supporters was telling her, y'all, why don't you use Chris's phone? Why don't you use Kayla and them phone? Don't they have an iPhone? Use their phone. But y'all, she's guilting these people. I'm sorry, Tasha. I'm sorry. Good morning, Miss Mary Red. Good morning, love. But she's guilting y'all. And I ain't gonna tell y'all how B Loves got on here. Who is that? Somebody. Tasha has not given back to her YouTube supporters. Tasha, she has not given back to her, and she's not going to. No, Southside Butterfly, her phone was not broken. She sat up there and lied to them people's face. She sat there, y'all, and she lied to them people's face about her phone. Bonnet's begging bullcrap. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Jazz is lying about situations to get money out of her supporters. She straight lied about her phone not working. We saw her using the phone just fine last night, but that's a scam. Exactly, Melissa. Good morning, boo. Exactly, Melissa. Exactly. I knew she was lying about the phone when she said it. In her mind, hell, if I'm going to get $800, I might as well go all in. I might as well tell them the phone broke too, if they dumb enough to give me $800. But I will say this, y'all. Jasmine has some loyal supporters who genuinely care about her and them children. They don't care if Chris land up in there and don't pay no bills, because they have a one-track mind. They genuinely care about her and them children. That's it. They don't care if Chris is there or not. But then you have those who start to question everything she say. Y'all, she was on live yesterday. A lot of her supporters, they have a wrench. A lot, which I need to do that too, just reminded me, but a lot of her supporters, who are her moderators, y'all, was questioning her actions. They were asking her, why don't you go and get a cheaper camera? A camera is a camera when you don't have one, until you can do better. And one of the girls' name was Kimberly. I'll never forget. She got mad at her. She got mad. She got smart. I said to myself, girl, you're going to lose that wrench because this bitch is mad at you. But it's true. But it's true. She never gives away. She says she's going to do it. She never does that. I would be honest if I was her. Tell the people her delays and how Chris ain't shit. Then maybe I'll help her out. You know what, Delicia? If she does that, people will see that all the other crap that she's been telling them is a lie. She's been capping this whole time. But in agreements with some of what you said, it's time for her to be honest with her supporters. Because at the end of the day, y'all, they do a lot for her. They do a lot for her. Tasha, where's the proof she gave back? Jasmine, hey, Bird, who said that? Who said she gave back, Tasha? Wait a minute. What the hey, Bluey boy? How you doing, my boo? Wait a minute. Tasha said she gonna unalive herself. Girl, I'm gonna tell you something. She's not gonna unalive herself. I don't know why the heck. If she said that, y'all, it's a lie. Good morning, RYDERZ. Good morning. It's a lie, y'all. Trust me. Let me tell you something. If somebody gonna unalive themselves, they just gonna do it. They ain't gonna get on here laying all on the floor crying about an $800 camera. They ain't gonna get on here with a dark screen talking dumb. They just gonna do it. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. This bitch got situational depression. Situational anxiety. Depends on the situation. That's when she becomes depressed. Anxiety, talking about unaliving and all that jazz. I'm telling y'all, it's for sympathy dollars. It's for sympathy dollars, y'all. Jasmine is not willing to get a cheaper camera. She wants that $800 camera, and she gonna stay on here. She gonna lean on her supporters. She gonna pull out the sympathy card. She gonna pull out the unalive card. She gonna pull out the depression card. She gonna do all of that, y'all, until she gets what she wants. And I ain't gonna tell y'all how B-Loves got on here, sitting in her Bentley with red leather seats, talking about how people call HRS, no HRS, they don't call it that here. What do they call it? CPS, and how people call people jobs, and how people do things to her. And she mentioned Jasmine. She's mentioned Jasmine, Olivia, Peach McIntyre. She didn't mention Strong. She mentioned Chrissy, Strong Mama Chrissy, them folk. And I'm sitting here saying to myself, Beloveds, remember when they were talking about your husband? Remember when they were talking about your son? saying that he was LBG. I don't want to say it wrong. LGBT, and you got upset. Remember when they were talking about you and your weight and how you eat and how you look? They ran her through the mud, y'all. They was calling folks on her the same thing that they doing on Jasmine. And then I thought, why don't you buy the camera? You a YouTube millionaire. If you feel so much sympathy for Jasmine, if you feel like these people are mistreating her and they're lying on her, and you know she need that camera, then bitch, you buy it. You buy it. Because you're not going to get on here and talk about how somebody doing jazz moves when all she does is lie. When you ask somebody for their money, you be straight up with them. You don't just ask folks for their money, and the whole time you lying to them. You don't have to do that. You don't have to lie to people. And Philip don't give a hoot. I know they ain't trying to ask Philip. Mary say, Tasha, you fell for that? You fell. Let me tell you something. Tasha probably is one of her loyal supporters that probably enjoy her content. And she feel bad because Jazz Moose don't have a camera to vlog. However, she has a phone. Them children have iPhones, and she's still vlogging. Have y'all noticed she ain't missed a beat? Have y'all noticed Jasmine ain't missed a beat with vlogging? And we see them, and we see everybody in the vlog. She ain't missed a beat, okay? What say Period Midnight? Look at Tasha's last message about live. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to go back and look. Hey, Despicable Mothers, how are you today? She definitely lied about the phone being broke. Because you know what, Despicable? She lied because she felt like she was on a roll. If these people going to give me $800 to replace this phone, or they going to go on my Walmart registry and buy this phone, and buy this camera, why not say the phone broke? Hell, I get me a brand new phone out of the deal. That's what she does. She just lies, y'all. She's just a big liar. I agree, sis. My theory is Chris got mad after all the landlord drama and the fact that he's now on child support because of Jasmine's big mouth. He broke her phone and camera to make her so. That's exactly what he did, kicking it with Misha. How you doing, boo? That's exactly what he did. He is tired. He's tired of all the drama that's going along with her. He's tired of every time he turn around, he ain't got no peace because something is always going on with her. But he's stuck, y'all, because he ain't got no place. He ain't got no bitch he can run to. So he's stuck until he finds somebody. Chris get mad at her and he start breaking her shit. That's how he does her. Beloved needs to know the real Jasmine before she speak on what's going on. Exactly, Kimberly. Exactly. And I'm sitting there saying, bitch, you sitting in a Bentley. They just got a Ferrari. Her and her husband just went and picked up a Ferrari. Now, let me tell you something. Midnight don't have a jealous bone in her body. If that's what they like, I'm happy for them. Beloved is a YouTube millionaire, y'all. Beloved is making hand over fist money from this platform that she started on. And she's branched out and she's done great things. And I'm not taking that away from her. All I'm saying is, bitch, you sitting on millions of dollars. $800 is not going to hurt you. So take your little round, fat face ass over there to Walmart. Buy this bitch that $800 camera, then drop her an additional $800 cash so she won't be on here begging tomorrow, and then call it a day. And if you can't do that, beloved, we don't want to hear your ass. We don't want to hear you because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. For real, for real. Mary Red, Tasha said, Mary Red, we have bills too. All we can give is $300 together right now. And after I get paid again, I'll try to sell something else if Quick Crack put the rest of the money up. You know what, Tasha? I'm not even going to judge you. I'm not. Because clearly, you feel convicted to do this for Jazz Moose. Clearly, you have love for Jazz Moose. I'm not mad at you for that, Tasha. If that's how you feel, and you want to dig in your pockets, and you want to help her because you feel bad for her, or you feel bad for them children some type of way and you want to reach in your pocket and help her, by all means do that. But I'm here to say, my night riders, don't send that bitch a dime. A dime. Because I'm telling y'all, this bitch got her camera broke because her nigga broke it. Her nigga is upset because all that's going on. They was about to lose their livelihood, y'all. They were about to lose the house that they're in because of her and her mouth. He mad about that. He mad about that, y'all. Don't think he ain't. Beloved, don't fall for the okie doke. Cause I'm gonna tell you something for real now. But beloved ain't that stupid. I don't think beloved that stupid, y'all. Dash in say, Tasha, if y'all want to throw away money, I got rent to pay Friday. I need $15. Dash in, you better know it. Anita Leslie, Tasha, are you Jazzy? Are you Jazz Moose, Tasha? Let me tell y'all something. Jazz Moose has been in my chat a couple of times. And let me tell you why. Because there are certain isms that I use that nobody else uses. Nobody else uses them. If they do, I have never heard it. True facts. Certain words that I use, I've never heard it. I've never heard anybody here on YouTube use them. Jazz Moose used one twice. Somebody DM'd me and told me that maybe she was addressing me, so go over to her live. So I was like, okay, she addressed me. I don't give a shit. I ain't going back and forth with nobody. I go over to her live. She actually wasn't addressing me. She was using some of the words that I use. And so in order for her to do that, she had to have been in this chat. In order for her to do that, y'all, she had to have been in this chat. She had to. Pure Area 51 say, good luck, Tasha, hon. Blessing to you, because I see it's coming from a good place. But baby, not I. Okay. Let me tell you something. Jazz bleed the life out of her folks, y'all. Jazz chooses life for herself. I don't feel bad. I don't either. What you say, Fonda? Right, okay. Hey, Miss Kia, how you doing, boo? Tasha, can y'all, Miss Kia say, Tasha, can y'all raise $13.25 for my rent too? I work 2 jobs and I don't feel like planning. Go, Miss Kia. But y'all, Tasha, if you are Jazz Moose, Jazz Moose, you need to be ashamed of your damn self on here begging these people for their hard-earned money when you got a whole dick land beside you. Shame on you. Shame on you for getting on here asking these people for their hard-earned money. Because there are some good people that support you, that genuinely love you, and they want to see you win. But what you do, you get on here and you misuse every single supporter that you have. There's no way you should have got on here asking these people for an $800 camera. Some of these people were saying, well, we can give $250, and so you can go. They even looked up cameras, y'all, at the same place at Walmart. They were looking them up. So give her other alternatives for the amount of money that they can all contribute to her. She said no. That's not what she wants. That's not going to give her the caliber of vlogs. That's not going to make her stuff look good. That's not going to make her stuff clear. Good morning, love and happiness. Good morning. Good to see you. That's not going to give her good quality. Gave back what, Lasha? Grape Jelly say 2 drug heads together, supporters paying for. You know, it's crazy. What's crazy is, y'all, there are so many Tashas. If you are not Jazz Moose, there are so many Tashas that are in Jazz Moose chat that genuinely care about her, want to see her win, y'all, and they are willing to send $100 here, $100 there. It's plenty of them in there. But at this stage in her YouTube game, Jazz Moose shouldn't be wanting for nothing. She shouldn't be asking nobody for nothing. She 10 years in, y'all. She know this game probably better than somebody that been in the game 15, 20 years. But she's still at the feet the mouth stage. She's still at this begging stage. She shouldn't be. She shouldn't be at 10 years in. On this platform, still begging. Still being depressed. Still got all this shit going on. She shouldn't be. You got little Zanadia Simone, 200,000 subscribers. Been on this bitch barely 2 years. This little girl don't get on here and ask nobody for nothing. She put out her videos and she make it do what it do. Jasmine's been on here 10 years. Jasmine is a good 15 years older than her. Jasmine know the game 100% better than this little girl. But this little girl got on here and made it do what it do. And Jasmine's 10 years in and still begging. Shame on you. Shame on you for that. Drake Valley girl, she has problems just like anybody else. Exactly. Wait for it. Say, all joking aside, Star. We have elders and children eating one decent meal a day in this economy. That hoe can kiss my rear. Exactly. Wait for it. Exactly. She already knows what she can do for me. And I say a lot of things, but that's one thing I cannot say on this platform. But I'm going to tell y'all something. When she got on here and said, I applied for a part-time job, and in the same breath, oh yeah, I applied for a full-time job. And I already told my mama that you have to help with Legend. You're going to have to help. You're going to have to do your part and pull in. And then her mom, they asked, well, how your mama doing? Oh, my mama's doing good. Then Cheryl get on here and say, I failed. I'm not doing good, y'all. I failed. I need help. I need somebody to come over here and help me because I got to get knee replacement surgery. And it's gotten to the point where surgery is inevitable. I have to have it. I can barely move. I can barely do anything. I don't have no help. So I need somebody to help me. Instead of her saying, fuck no, you about to go call Chris people to come on and keep that badass, crying ass boy of yours. Because I'm not doing it because I can't run behind him. All the fuck he do is cry. So you better find somebody else to keep him. See, that's me. But my Dukes didn't put it out there that way because she know Jasmine gonna get mad and gonna pull back. So she just said, I failed. In other words, I can't keep this boy. I'm in bad shape myself. I need help myself. You don't come over here and help me. You only come when you want something. That's the only time she go to her mama, y'all, is when she wants something for her. When she wants something from her mama. Sad. It is so sad. It is unreal. Y'all, she even had my Dukes doing the chillin' hair, y'all. My Dukes over there, what you call putting crochet braids. My Dukes is over there putting crochet braids. The best she knew how, y'all. She did it the best she knew how in them children's head. Because her dumb, dingleberry ass daughter, all the summer long, she been running and eating with Chris. They been going to the movies. They done went to the movies more than once. They done done all of this stuff, y'all. And she never thought to save money to take them two oldest girls to go and get their hair done. Ava is a baby. She ain't got to do that to Ava's head. She don't even have sense enough, y'all, like her BFF Chrissy, to go to the beauty supply store, buy a whole bunch of that braiding hair, buy them cheap little ponytails, and buy all of this stuff for the children head. And shit, during the summer, she should have been experimenting. But instead of her doing that, she's so happy to send those children away so her and Chris can sit there and eat up all them children food, drink up all that Kool-Aid, suck up all that fucking air, and live the best life they can until them children come back. And then she feeding them scraps. Instead of her trying to make things right and trying to do things better for her children. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. I don't know if y'all remember this, but last year, Caitlin got bullied because them kids say she smelled. She do. She always expect handouts. Exactly. You're exactly right. I don't support no other mommy. Exactly. Exactly, Dolicia. Exactly. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Do y'all remember? Yes, she get SSI. Aaliyah. Yes, she do. That's why Aiden is in therapy. That's why Aiden and Ava was in therapy. And Aiden is still in therapy. Don't think she ain't doing that for a check. She figured out, Chris probably told her, and everybody been telling her for years. She get a check for them. You better believe that. If she ain't, she about to. Hey, Rue, hey, my love. Do y'all remember Caitlin came home from school? She was so upset, y'all. Jasmine so dumb, she didn't have sense enough not to put it on camera. She didn't have sense enough, y'all, not to embarrass her daughter and put this shit on camera. Caitlin told the world that she got bullied. She's been bullied. She has been being bullied for quite some time because the kids in her class told her that she smelled. The kids in her class told her told that child that she smelled. They talked about her clothes, her hair, and all of that. Jasmine's put it on camera. And I'm sitting there saying to myself, you're going to embarrass your daughter like that. It's bad enough that you got them on here looking half capped, looking like homeless beggars. But then you're going to let her say that in front of the camera. Like, that's going to get you views. It's going to get you bad views, bitch, because everybody's going to judge you. Like, she got them kids up for school. Caitlin, Amaya, all of them need a bath in the morning, if you ask me. But she needs to get them girls up, and they need to get in the tub every morning before they go to school. She needs to get them up early enough where they can bathe, get dressed, let their pores close, sit down and eat breakfast, and get them damn children off to school. Because Caitlin was bullied, y'all. Can you imagine going somewhere, especially as a kid, and other children say that your ass stink? One thing about that, you smell yourself before somebody else smell you. It's crazy. Ronnie B. Love, she don't know. She don't know. Tasha said, you can't play with depression. You never know when someone will be fed up. I just wanted to let Midnight know that the camera will be purchased, just not right away because we're trying to gather the money. And you know what, Tasha? I ain't mad at you for that. I ain't mad at you. Because clearly you have genuine love for Jasmine. You have genuine love for her. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Buy the camera for her. Not just you. Whoever that's doing it, that's okay by me. But my writer's not going to do that. We know Jasmine, and we know what the fuck Jasmine is doing. And all she had to do was come on here and say, y'all, she don't want to tell nobody she got into it with Chris because everybody know he been oops upside the head. But she should have told him Chris broke my camera. And y'all, for real, I need a new camera. I can't afford to get it. I don't know what's what. So she should have went on there and got an $800 camera. She should have went on there and found her a cheaper camera because you know she's going to beg anyway. And let these people, give them a chance. If they're going to give from their heart. But she's sitting here trying to strong arm y'all and try to guilt y'all into giving her that camera. If y'all love it, I like it. Period, point blank. Other moms don't beg daily like that slow ass. You know what? She get on my nerves. Wine glass and chill, that bitch get on my nerves. Y'all know she tried to strike me. And what the other girl? Alana. Them three is terrible, y'all. But one thing I can say about Wine Glass, she do have a little more class than the other two. At least she ain't on here, you know. Sometimes she'll be indirective, but most of the time she just wants you to get it. She just wants you to get it without saying it. But them other two, they come right out with it. Jazz has had more than 15 registries. Melissa, she has had a lot of registries. She has had a lot of registries. Hey, 154 Angel, I'm happy to see you. You ain't never late. Anytime you come to Chocolate City and we here, you ain't never late, my love. Anything that was suggested to her, she didn't want. Right, Idetta? Right. She stood 10 toes down on that $800 camera because she knows the more she comes on here with that depressed mess, they're going to do it. You know what? She had to. She had to pull the depression card because they weren't buying it. They weren't eating it, y'all. Them people were combating her about it. A lot of her moderators were questioning her. They were saying that that's too much money. that people are struggling. People are still trying to recover from the pandemic. Folks don't have that kind of money. That her mods, y'all, were on here saying that. And she was mad. That's what she want, and that's what she want, and that's what they're gonna get her. So she had to pull the depression card, y'all, because they weren't buying it at first. Okay, Ty. Okay, now Tasha for letting us. We'll say area 51. Thank you, boo, for letting us know. Good luck with that. Dolisha said, I earned a degree and I used to support myself and my children. Me too. Me too. This is the thing. Jasmine went to some college. Must was special ed college. Because the bitch don't know nothing. I ain't never seen somebody. I don't care what her degree is in. She did reading, she did writing, and she did arithmetic and critical thinking. She must have skipped class them days. Because that bitch is dumb as hell. She must have went to special ed college. So she need not to tell nobody she went to college because that's embarrassing. And Boss Hog, hey boo. I'm gonna tell you something. If that bitch want me to buy a camera, she'll be waiting till the third coming of Christ. I'm trying to tell you. Guess me love never show my Chevy Life videos. You know what? She probably have it because people were telling her about my shabby life. People were telling B-Love to go back and watch my shabby life. Let me tell you something. B-Love is always in the bushes. She's always in the bushes. I wouldn't be surprised if she hadn't been over here because she's always in the bushes somewhere. Exactly, despicable mothers. Exactly. Let her ass buy it. She wanted to have it so bad, then buy it for her. Beloved viewers, don't drop two. Beloved viewers don't drop two to have 3 million subscribers. For real. You know what? I found odd about Beloved. She still on here doing them smackdowns or whatever you call it. We eating, smacking and doing all that crazy shit we eating. She has stopped doing that. But I think because her views probably were a little low, she got back into doing it. Now, don't get me wrong. I watched Beloved. I don't like all that eating and shit. So I ain't watched one of her videos maybe once or twice. Because I couldn't get past all that eating and smacking and shit. That's annoying. Tasha, there's nothing wrong with supporting anyone. However, Jazz is a lazy, pathological liar and doesn't do anything for herself or her children. Because y'all slow as fuck support is always doing. I agree with that, thick guys. Let me tell you something. If them children need something, do you know Jazz Moose will get on here and beg for it? Jazz Moose will, get on here and ask her supporters for it. But because people feel sorry for them children, they do it, y'all. They do it because they feel sorry for them children. I'm telling y'all, that's why they do it. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Jazz Moose sit back and laugh at their ass. She sits back and her and Chris laugh at them. I guarantee you. I guarantee you she had told Chris, check out this tea. I'm going to get a new camera. Yeah, you broke it. But I want you to sip this tea. I'm going to get on here and my supporters going to buy me a new camera. And they're going to buy the camera that I want. Guarantee you they had a conversation about it. Because I'm going to tell you something. He don't give a shit who buy it because he ain't buying it. He don't give a shit if she go out there and throw a leg up to get it. He know he ain't doing it. And that's exactly why she got on here with a black screen talking about she depressed. She can't do her videos. And then when the people weren't buying the camera thing, she gonna get on here hollering about her phone broke. And the whole time, y'all, she's lying. She lying about all that stuff. Every single bit of it. But I'm going to tell y'all something. God don't like ugly. God don't like somebody with an ugly black spirit like Jazz Moose. You cannot take advantage of folks and expect for God to bless you. That's why she's still in the position she was from 10 years ago. It's just with a different nigga. She's in the same position she was in 10 years ago, y'all. Just with a different guy. Hips has 2 jobs, so I'm baffled. Exactly. Beloved should buy her a camera since she is so concerned. Exactly, Joelle. Exactly. Buy the bitch 2 cameras. Beloved needs to do her research. There are certain people you don't want to associate with your brand. Exactly. Beloved be in the bushes though, y'all. She's always in the bushes. Bonnie's begging bullcrap say, are y'all tapping in as Jasmine? You're sounding just as foolish as Girl, Tasha might be Jasmine, girl. Because I'm telling y'all, I went over to her live because somebody told me to go, not just one, a live or 2 ago. She was using some of the words that I use. And I know for a fact nobody else on this platform used them. Because those are words that I grew up with from my grandmother saying them. Made up words that my grandmother used to say. So I know that nobody else uses them. So when I heard her and talking to her people, and she said some of the words, and I'm saying to myself, this bitch must have been in my chat. Because there's no way she could have known it. There's no way she could have known it. You ain't gotta lie, Craig. You ain't gotta lie. No, that's right. Hey, Alicia, how are you? Oh, you at work? Good to see you. I try to speak facts, boo. These are my opinions, and I stand 10 foot down on them. You know, I ain't trying to make nobody feel bad. I ain't trying to do none of that. This is just for entertainment. Beloved's finna lose subscribers. She sure will fucking with Jazz Moves. Also, she gonna try to pimp people, but not the one she land with. Exactly, Dr. Myra. Because you know for yourself, Dr. Myra, ain't no good man gonna let his woman get on here begging. Ain't no good man gonna allow her to do that. It is a reflection on him. But because he is the type of dude that he is, he don't give 2 fucks. He'll let that bitch go out there and throw a leg up. He don't give a shit. Long as that ain't something that he has to do. Tasha, thick thighs and pretty eyes say Tasha must be extra slow, y'all. She's falling for Jazz lies, hook, line, and sinker. Hey, oh son, Yemi. Hey, my love. This is the thing. Hi, Midnight. That's why she pimping her daughter. You know, she's trying to put Caitlyn on. She is. And not trying. She's going to. She's going to put her on. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Whoever this Tasha person is, it's a possibility that it is Jasmine. But she know not to get on here talking out her head because I'm timing her for that ass. This mouth is an old southern mouth that don't live on this planet a long time. She know not to come on here with it because I'm timing her for her ass. So she came on here like she got some sense. So if you are Jasmine, which everybody seems to believe that you are, and I know you've been in my chat before, ask Tasha because I've seen you. I've seen you in my chat. One thing about me, I may forget a face, but a name I don't forget. At the end of my videos, y'all, I put names at the end of my videos. I don't even have to go back and look at my comments to do that. I remember every name that I see, I remember them, y'all, believe it or not. And if that name has a picture on it, half of the time I won't remember the picture, but the name I would definitely remember. At the end of my videos, I put names at the end of my videos, and I've been doing it now for the last couple of months. They come from memory, y'all. So this Tasha person don't been in my chat several times. I've seen her. She would just comment by saying, hey, or she'll put like smiley faces or something like that. She never really spoke. But I've noticed she's been in my chat numerous of times. You never ever heard her say thank God for anything. You know when she say thank God, I've heard her. I've heard her. You know when she say that? After Chris says it. When Chris go on his preaching rant, when she's sitting beside him, or he go on his preaching rant, that's when she do it. I want to know what she doing with all that money. You know what? Taking Chris out to eat. Because I guarantee you, once these people buy that camera for her and Chris gonna go celebrate by going to the all-you-can-eat buffet. Her Chris took a wiggle. She did say she made $20,000 a month. She sure did say it, Bird. She sure did. She does have a mental defect, 154. I agree with you with that. He don't have any peace or money because of her. You know what? This is the thing. Chris got with Jasmine for all the wrong reasons, y'all. He thought he was giving somebody that was a big YouTuber that was making money because that's what she sold him. Because he that type of nigga. He wants somebody to take care of him. So that's what she sold him on, y'all. That's what she sold him on. But once he got full into the relationship, got deep into the relationship, he realized that all she sold him was hot air. She wasn't who she said she was. So guess what he started doing? He started mistreating her ass. Because she was in love by then. That 20K was the PP law. I don't appreciate Bluey voice say I don't appreciate people marking self-harming themselves. I had a dear friend who shot himself in the head. You know what? I agree with that, Blue. You cannot go on here. You know what? The crazy thing is, she don't see nothing wrong with it. She don't see nothing wrong with it, y'all. She don't see nothing wrong with her getting on here talking about she depressed and she want to unalive. She don't see nothing wrong with that. She sees absolutely nothing wrong with that. But the sad part about all of that is she don't even think about the ramifications, how that's going to affect her children. She's not even thinking along those lines. What if you unalive yourself? Your mama cannot take care of herself. She said it. She said that she failed. She can't even take care of herself. She said that everybody was asking her, why don't Jasmine go and take care of you? People were asking Jasmine that. Jasmine was ignoring the question. Then finally she said, I got to take care of myself first. I got to see about myself first. Bitch, this is the person that even after you got on here and you talked to her like a dog, you embarrassed her in front of the world, she still did for you. She still did for your children. This is the one person that you can count on for any and everything. But I am here to tell you, Jasmine, just as the Father in heaven sits high and look low, you are going to reap everything that you are doing, that you have done to your mama, to your children, to your loyal supporters that love you and are willing to support you. Everybody that you have done wrong, everybody that you have mistreated, I am here to tell you that you are going to reap it. Why do you think that you have not prospered in this YouTube game? Why do you think that you had 50,000 subscribers and been that way for about 4 or 5 years? Why do you think that your channel is not moving in a direction that it should be moving in? Why do you think that it's not? What do you think that's going on? All these videos you drop back to back to back to back to back. You got 50,000 subscribers. You're getting 4,000 views, 2.5 views, 2,000.5 views, 2,500 views. The amount of subscribers you got is not linked to the amount of views that you get. So that should tell you that you need to re-strategize. You need to go on here and you need to revamp your channel. You and Hippopotamus and Olivia, y'all have driven y'all channels in the mud. The best thing for you to do is to revamp yourself. Because you've been on here 10 years strong. 50,000 subscribers, y'all, ain't no little bit of people. That is 50,000 people in the world. If you go and look at her views, it doesn't match up to the number of subscribers that she has. Go over there and look at Peach. Peach getting the views. Even though she on here saying I'm going to divorce my husband. All that crazy stuff. The bitch is still getting the views nonetheless. Zanadia is getting the views. Gina Janine, another vlogger over there in Texas, getting the views. I can go on with my reactors. They don't know me, but I still love them. They're my reactor sisters. I watch their channels. Kales, Podcasting Bay. The bitch got a good old following. Now, when I say bitch, you know my girl. That's what I mean. And guess what? The amount of subscribers that she has matches up with her views. So is Flo. So is Flo. What her name? Francoise. Love Lies and Lace Fronts. Her views matches up with the amount of supporters. She just hit 10,000. 10,000 subscribers. Love Lies and Lace Front. I'm proud of you, Francoise. I've been watching you a long time. And she ain't been on this platform that long. Francoise ain't been on here that long. So you got people that ain't been on here but a minute. But you've been 10 years. And that's why you're not prospering. Because of your deeds. Jasmine, you will never prosper no further than where you are until you get your shit together. And treat people like you're supposed to. I still don't understand why these broke ass moms think it's okay to ask for help over Beyonce's internet. They're laying down and making these kids knowing they're broke. Exactly. Exactly, Bonnie. But they don't care because they know that they have people that are going to support them. They don't care, y'all. She sure can be loved about love ain't buying that girl, but the thing about her ass. Mary Red say be loved. Look. Man say be loved. Look, bro, she looks up. She ain't broke though, y'all. She was over there buying a Ferrari. They could have been leasing it for all we know. Because when she showed it, they was picking it up. I don't think that money rolling in for her like that. I don't even know where to buy her sauce. You know what, Uniqua? I never bought her sauce. I'm from the South. We make sauce like that. I don't know where B Loves is from. But when she was making that sauce, all the onions and shit, we do that already. But I don't think that it's rolling like that in for her either. Because y'all notice that her presence is getting more and more on YouTube. Before, she went on YouTube much at all. Just enough to say that her channel is still live. Now she's all over YouTube. That's right. I dare everybody hit the like button for me. 171 people in the chat. Y'all please hit it for me. Right, Beloved should buy it. That would bring her and Jasmine both views. And Beloved can write it off as taxes charity donation. She sure can, kicking it with it. She sure can. Beloved got extra cameras laying around. That's right, Boss Hog. You know that bitch got about 500 cameras in the house. Give her one. Let me tell you something. When they told Jasmine that B Loves mentioned her name, the bitch said, oh, I feel like I want to cry. Girl, please. Please. Feel like you want to cry. Beloved is a woman just like you. Beloved ain't going to contribute jack shit to Jasmine, I'm here to tell you. Why Jazz would want Caitlyn to get a YouTube channel when you know they would drag her? Look at yourself and your channel sad. You know what, love and happiness? That's what I say too. She gonna do it though. She's gonna do it because that'll bring in revenue. But the thing is, because Caitlyn is a minor, Caitlyn's channel has to be only made for kids. She cannot put grown-up topics on Caitlyn's channel. Good morning, QB. She does this with every new wave of viewers. She sure does, QB. She sure does. And she got a new wave from this other girl. Hell, I'm not sitting in shit. Got my own stuff I'm working on that requires money. Exactly, Uniqua. Exactly. We're smarter than that, man. Now, I know that's right, Mary Red. Hey, Jemiah. Hello, my love. He probably broke the phone. He did break it. Chris broke that phone, Jemiah. Chris broke that camera. Chris broke that camera because he's sick of her shit. He's sick of all that's going on. Chris broke that camera because she used it to his disadvantage. Child support. Remember when she mentioned he paid $600 in child support, y'all? And that ain't nothing. $600 ain't nothing for 3 children. Chris ain't and won't big dot. I know that's right, Planet Mimi. She crazy as hell. Hey, S. Wiseman. Hey, my love. No, you're not late. Anytime we're here in Chocolate City, you are always on time. None of the money Jasmine earned goes to her kids. You're right, Southside, it does not. She don't feed them. She don't buy them school clothes. Shake my head, they're stupid. And you know what? Whatever happened to all of those clothes? Remember at Amaya's birthday party? Amaya got Ugg boots. Amaya got sneakers. Amaya got nice little jeans with little graphic stuff on them. She got sweaters. She got nice long sleeve shirts. What happened to all of those clothes? Amaya got 2 pairs of shoes, 3 or 4 pairs of jeans. She got a jacket. She got long sleeve shirts. She got a lot of clothes for her birthday. Where is that stuff at? I have not seen Amaya wear any of that stuff. Any of it. Where are those clothes? Caitlyn got clothes too for her birthday from her grandmama and from her daddy. Where are those clothes? And if y'all take notice, Jasmine get these sponsors. We see her do that sponsorship and then we don't see that stuff no more. What is she doing with all that stuff? You don't see nothing. What is she doing with it? These people been buying clothes and stuff for her children this whole time. Have y'all seen them wear it? Because I ain't. And they get nice stuff. I ain't seen them wear it. I ain't seen them wear none of that stuff. Greg Jealous said they got extra place in Texas to help with light bills and heat bills. Why bad? She's on a payment plan. They're getting high. You know what, Greg Jealous? That's what everybody say. Miss Mary say Tasha is Jasmine. You know what, Miss Mary? I think she is too. Because I know she's been in my check. Yes, big in season and she's starting early. You know what, QB? Because you know the holidays coming. You know what time it is, baby. Christmas time, Thanksgiving. She about to go on a serious big fest. And you know what the people do it for? People do it. She could have gotten a summer job to cover a few bills. QB, she can get her a job, period. Don't necessarily have to be a summer job. And let me tell you how stupid she is. She wanted that baby so bad. Had she not laid up there and got pregnant, her whole day would be free when those children go to school. When those children get with their daddy, she would have her weekend free so that she can work. She can do a work from home job, y'all. She can do it at night when the kids are asleep. She can do it during the day when the kids are at school. She don't want to work, y'all. There are so many work from home jobs. A lot of companies are doing remote jobs, y'all. She don't want to work. She want to sit on this internet. She want to beg her supporters, pretend to be depressed, pretend. So these people can go in their pockets and give their hard-earned money. That's what she wants. Right, Floetic? She is a parasite. And she feeds off the personality of her subscribers. You're exactly right. Also, Jasmine is not a content creator. What the fuck is Exactly, Bonnie. Tasha, you're slow. Jazz makes $20K a month. She can buy her own shit. Jazz can take the PS5 back. Tasha says, sure, my Jazzy life on a troll account. Go call your baby's nephew. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You know what, Big Thighs? I thought about you the other day. You and the S. Wiseman and Ebony Locke. Some of the shit y'all said, that stuff be so funny. But I'm going to tell you something. For real, you're exactly right. I think that Tasha is Jasmine. I do. I think that Tasha is Jasmine. And just she know not to come for me. She don't come for me unless I send for her. And I ain't send for the bitch because I'm timing her for. But I think that is Jasmine's too. I really do. Go sit your ass down, For real, Nancy, I hope Tasha's really Jasmine because she's talking foolish. Exactly. QB say before y'all buy anything, ask her where all that stuff valued person last year. Exactly, QB. Exactly. Where is all that stuff? Let me tell y'all something. Jasmine has a select number of folks that buys for her them children all the time. She don't even have to ask y'all. They just send shit to her and them children all the time. And I will say this, a lot of those women, y'all, a lot of those women sit at that computer day in and day out. They're on a fixed income. They get Social Security. A lot of Jasmine supporters are not young women. The ones that are sending it to her on a constant basis are older women, y'all. Because a young woman in her 20s and 30s and 40s ain't about to send a bitch nothing. Because they know their motto is, I got my own children. I got my own place. I got my own life. I got my own bills, bitch. Fuck you. You better ask that nigga that's laying beside you. But the women that are 50 plus, that probably retired, and that watches her content and probably love the children. See, that's just it. The children is what gets her things. Because if it was just her, she wouldn't get shit. But because she has those 4 children, people love, because I love Aiden. You know, I'm partial to boys because I have a son. My only child is a son. So I get it. I get how they can fall in love with the kids and see that they're suffering and want to help them. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Let a word from the wise be sufficient. This bitch ain't going to let her children suffer but for so long. If she love it, I like it. So these older women, that's who are giving her things, y'all. That's who's doing it. That's who's sending things out of surprise. She just go to the mailbox or open the door and it's a box sitting there of a whole bunch of snacks for her children. Or a box sitting there of clothes for her children. Those are older women that are doing that, not young women. Tasha, have y'all just ate? Exactly. I'm hungry, I just ate is not in the chat. You just reminded me. Tasha, that money could go to a family or charity. Shake my head, waste your money. Exactly, Ruth. Exactly. I agree with that. Oh my God, 154. Y'all look at 154. Exactly. She has a t-shirt press and all that. She could have had a whole business. You know what, Uniqua? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Where's the t-shirt press? She only used it at one time. She ain't used it since. Even for Amaya's birthday, she got them shirts. Did they make them shirts with the t-shirt press? I don't think so. I think they bought them. Same thing for Tooka birthday party. I think they bought those shirts. Because you notice it was her and him and Tooka the only ones that had one on. So that t-shirt press could earn her a lot of money, y'all. Had she had her channel in a position where she can benefit from other things, which started from that channel, she'll be a beast. If she had the mindset of business, she would be a beast. Because she's so fucking dumb, she wouldn't have sense enough not to do that. But because she's so full of drama and she lies and she manipulates people, she's not going to prosper, y'all. And don't get me wrong, I'm not wishing her downfall because I want to see her win. Because when she wins, the children win. So that's why I want to see her win. Let me make something straight right now. I am not talking against her downfall. I do not want Jasmine somewhere in the ditch with them children. I do not want to see Jasmine in a shelter with them children. I do not. I want to see her win. Because if she win, them children win, hands down. But she got to want it for herself, y'all. She got to want it for herself. I know Chris is regretting the day he decided to inbox her slow ass back. You know he is. Because y'all, quiet as it kept, Chris ain't really for the drama. He's really not. Jasmine drug him into this. Had she to kept him off this camera, had she to kept him off her channel, she would have been fine. Tasha, Dick I say Tasha, my birthday is coming up and I don't want to spend my husband's money. I need $3K real quick. I know that's right. Tasha, your kids can use that money for their future, but go on and give it to a con artist, dummy. Exactly, as Wiseman. Jazz don't go nowhere for good quality. Exactly, Planet Mimi. Let me tell you something. Those people were willing to help her get a cheaper camera. She didn't want it. She flat out said no. That's not what she wants. That's not going to get her the quality that she wants. She flat out said no. Yep, if they want to get that camera, that's cool. Next month, it'll be something else. Exactly. All the cameras in the world won't help that poor cow shitty content. Facts. Wait for it. Facts. Period. Chris seen Jazz and seen an easy lick. Once he met her, he saw how dumb she was. Yeah, he did. Hey, Stephanie Cole, how you doing, boo? Someone needs a sugar daddy. Girl, let me tell you something. She ain't smart enough to get no sugar daddy. Because if she was, she'd have had one already. Look, don't let Midnight go into that. Because she's just stupid, y'all. I'm telling y'all, she's stupid. There's no way that I would have 4 children. Their father in prison. He don't broke up with me. I'm online looking for a mate. Because she was online. That's how she got Chris. They on POF and all these other dating sites, but she don't know how to determine the weeds from the wheat. She don't know how to cipher through them and talk to them and get a feel for them and know who's for her, who's not, who's good, and who's not. She don't have that discernment. If she was smart, she would have never got with Chris. She'd have already had her sugar daddy. And it would have been nobody's business but her own. Nobody's business but her own. Y'all, she don't know the game. She don't know the game, y'all. She really don't. Ain't no way in the hell I'd be sitting up there. If I'm gonna be broke, busted, and disgusted, I'm gonna do that by myself. Solo dolo. I ain't gonna be broke and halfway can eat, can't feed my children with a whole nigga in my house. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Jasmine supporters think they won by her account. My money's still good. Exactly as Wiseman. And the crazy thing is, she's gonna turn on them once she get it. It never fails. Once she get what she wants from them, she turns on them. So Tasha, if you are in support of Jasmine, then why are you here? You know what? Kicking it with Misha. She's been here several times. She's been here several times. And she will get on and say hi. But she would never comment. But I seen her, so I know that she's here. And she let me know that she's here by saying hi or whatever. This is the second time she's actually commented. But trust me, I noticed everybody knew that come through my chocolate city. And I remember you when you come back. One or two people I welcome, but I couldn't remember them. But they let me know they've been here before. And you know what I do? I go back through my chats. I go back through my chats, boo. Because I want to know who coming into my city. I don't want to be surprised by nobody hitting these gates coming to Chocolate City. So I'm telling y'all, midnight, that Tasha is Jazz Moose. I believe that Tasha is Jazz Moose. She's been here several times. Tasha says, I am not one of them that says they don't watch reactors. I do watch. I wanted to correct Midnight when she said it won't be purchased. It will be. And you know what, Tasha? I ain't mad. But I know who it won't be purchased by. Great Jealous said, Dolicia, Jazzy quits out. He told her she wasn't his type. That's just what he told. But what pissed me off with him, though, in the beginning, Chris ain't had to get on here and embarrass that girl like that. Jasmine was talking about love and all of that shit. Chris got on here and said, I ain't want you. You wasn't my type. You was seeking me out. You kept DMing me. I was ignoring you. You kept texting me. I was ignoring you. Asking for my phone number. I was ignoring you. She sitting up there talking about love and happiness and all that shit. And Chris was talking about, I ain't want you. And I said, Chris, you ain't got to get on here and embarrass the girl like that. She talked trash about 9 to 5 people. Yet them 9 to 5 people scraping up money to help her. Hipster ain't trying to help her. They're dumb. You know, at Southside, when she said that she didn't want to get a 9 to 5, when she said that that's not her thing, you know what I was thinking? YouTube ain't going to be around forever. Things are constantly changing and evolving. Things are constantly changing and evolving, y'all. YouTube can come tomorrow and completely change their criteria and say, on this platform, you can only have 100,000 subscribers. That's the max. You know what that does? That caps the amount of money that you can make. But instead of saying that we're going to cap the amount of money that you can make, they put a limit on how many subscribers you can have. They put a limit on how many ads you can add to your video. All of that equates to dollars and cents. So things are constantly changing and evolving. But 10 years in, she should be a force to be reckoned with. She should be. She shouldn't be on here doing registries and begging people for stuff and hollering about she can't feed her children. I can't afford this. I can't afford that. She shouldn't be, y'all. She shouldn't be on here doing that. Why are you over here defending Jazz, Tasha? You know what, Bird? Tasha is welcome. She's welcome. And she's one of Jasmine's loyal supporters. But I believe she's Jasmine. But it's okay if she is. Let her defend Jazz. It's not going to change my commentary. It ain't going to change nothing. I respect Tasha for coming over here, and I don't have anything ill to say to her because it's not about her. This is reactions, reviews, and commentary on a YouTube channel everybody likes to watch. So when she come over here, you can't come with virgin ears over here. Can't come with virgin ears to Chocolate City. You just can't. If you got virgin ears, please exit out gate 2, because that ain't what it is over here. Ask your daddy. Darcy, ask your daddy. Y'all know Jasmine's got a daddy. And you know what the crazy thing is? He don't really come around. But she say she a daddy's girl. That's what she say. You're right, Darcy. Why don't she ask her daddy? Because she said she a daddy's girl. Her daddy just love her. Please. Flow Addict say, motherly spirit, very positive, optimistic. Jazz is a fantasy. She exactly is. She sure is. Stephanie Cole said, boo boo. Tasha, why did Big J cuss out her mama and you are sending her money? That's what you support. Because you know what, Steph? When she talked to her mama the way she did, I was outdone. I know that they mothers and children and daughters and stuff, they'll get into it. But one thing I'm going to tell y'all, as sure as God made little green apples, Jasmine, that's why she's suffering, y'all. That's in addition. That's in addition to the repertoire. That's in addition to all the stuff that she's doing, that she's done to her children, that she's done to her supporters, that she's done to her mama. Y'all remember when she went over to her grandmama's house? Why don't she ask her grandmama? Remember when she went over to her grandmama's house, called herself trying to help her clean up? Jasmine went over there trying to clean up. Jasmine was plundering. Jasmine was looking for something. She got her mama, her daddy she can ask. She got her grandmama she can ask. What happened to Chris people? Where's all this family Chris say that he has? Oh, hey, Anonymous, why are you supporting the evil creature who has sacrificed her daughters to keep Chris? It is not a lie because it came out of her moldy ass mouth. Exactly, Anonymous. It is not a lie. It is not a lie. It came out of her mouth. You are 100% right. The man in her life isn't obligated. That's what she said, Darcia. That's exactly what she said. That's what you should have said about that ninja. Exactly. Exactly. And it's sad, y'all. It's sad. That's why I came over here. I went to Eric's chat, Fran's chat, and told them the same. Only this time I have actual progress towards it happening. Okay, so you went to Love Lies and Lace Front. You went over there to the Mermaid. And you talked to my girl Erica, because that's the person that put me on. I tell everybody. Let me tell you something. Don't come over here, nobody. Speaking about Erica from the Erics. Because I'm telling you, midnight will lay your fucking soul to rest. Because Erica and my girl Foot on Net share my videos. That's what got me to almost 1,900 subscribers. Because I couldn't figure out how to do it. Those two women, Foot on Net and Erica, is the reason I'm here. Because they put me on, didn't even know me. Just heard the sound of my voice. Enjoyed my videos because I give it raw and real from my perspective. And that's who put me on. I know college students working down there full-time. My son, full-time college student with a full-time job. Jasmine don't want to work, y'all. She wants to sit on YouTube, and there's nothing wrong with her making videos. Let me just say this. There's nothing wrong with YouTube, because on YouTube, your earning possibilities are endless while it lasts. Let me just say that. I'm learning that you can make money in different genres of YouTube. There's money here, and there's enough for everybody. But it's how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? How bad are you willing to put in the effort, put in the time? Because it takes time to do this shit, y'all. It takes research and time. We don't just get on here and just willy-nilly do this stuff. That's not how it works. I want to know, when Chris' credit get bad, she said before that his credit was good. This is the thing. Chris probably has never used his credit, y'all. He probably never used his credit. He ain't gonna, let me tell you something. Chris is not gonna jeopardize himself for her. Okay. Chris is not gonna jeopardize himself for Jasmine. He doesn't care for Legend. He doesn't. Y'all hold on 1 second. Chris don't give a shit. Sorry, y'all. Chris don't give a shit about Legend. That is took a wiggle right. That is took a wiggle right. Let me tell y'all something. If Chris cared about Tugger Wugger would have a haircut by now. Tugger Wugger would have his haircut, y'all. Chris don't give a hoot about no Tugger Wugger. That little boy walking around there looking like a homeless beggar. Just like all the rest of them. Sorry excuse for a mother and daughter. I agree with that. Did you hear Jazzy? Jazzy say who fell? Did you hear Jazzy? Jazz say she fell. You know what, Boss Hole? Her mama said, I heard her mama say it. Her mama was in her chat. And she said when they was asking Jasmine how Cheryl was doing, oh, my mama's doing great. Cheryl was in her chat, but she was in the bushes. Cheryl came up and said, y'all, I don't feel well. I fell. She said my knees is giving out, and now it's compulsory that I have knee surgery. She said, I need help. I need somebody to come over here and help me. She was trying to say, I can't keep your fucking child for you, bitch. You have to find somebody else. But instead of saying that, that's what she said. And then somebody asked her, why don't you ask Jazz Moose? She said, well, I'm not going to beg nobody who don't want to help me. That's what that woman said, y'all. And I thought that was so sad. Let me tell you something. Jazz Moose is the only person that her mother has to help. She don't have to help that boy, Ray Sean or Jaquan, whatever his name is, because he's slow too. But he got a woman that got more sense than him that keep him balanced. Jazz Moose don't have that. She's the most needy because she got all them children. Her mother has always been there for her, y'all. Has always been there for her. Let me tell y'all something. Ain't no way my mama gonna be able to get on here and say she need and I'm not there. There's no way she'll be able to get on here and say that, y'all. And I felt bad when Cheryl said that because she gave her IT for Jazz Moose. Jazz Moose give her ass to kiss, period. He's not interested in her, Floetic. He's not interested in her. Tasha said we made the Discord the same day people mentioned the idea in her live about getting money together to help get the camera. Now I know it ain't Jazz Moose. Y'all, this might not be Jazz Moose. Because Jazz Moose don't talk like that. Midnight may be wrong about this thing. Jazz Moose don't talk like that, y'all. Jazz Moose does not talk like that. This may be Tasha for real. This may be somebody else. This is not Jazz Moose. Because Jazz Moose definitely don't talk like that. Southside said, don't worry. I'm going to report her to HRS. Say to down my luck. Scamming, fraud, bum. She is that. My dudes can't even stand up. How in the hell is she going to watch that baby? You know what, Kimberly? She said it. She said it. She can't do nothing. Do y'all know my dudes is over there braiding them chiller hair? Putting crochet braids in them chiller hair. Jazz Moose should have done that for the summer. They should have been wearing them crochet braids this summer. Taking them things out, getting a fresh, cute braided do by somebody that can braid hair real good. Because to me, going to school like that, they look terrible. First of all, it's too much hair. Second of all, my dudes gave it her best shot. That's not a hairdo that you send your children to school with. That's some shit that they wear during the summer to paddle around the house. Good morning, Brown Sugar 8154. Good morning, my love. Midnight, did you hear the attitude of Jazz's voice? She got to keep that little nappy hair. Look, y'all. Tugger Wugger worked that nerve so bad. Tugger Wugger works her last nerve, y'all. Tugger Wugger get that bitch the blues. And I'm going to tell y'all something. He is getting better. That's another thing I noticed. He's actually getting better with the crying. Before he cries, you look at it. But he's getting older. And he's getting better with that. I noticed that, though. I noticed that. Okay, Jazz, Tasha. Mary Red still thank you, Tasha, boo. Tasha, what? Tasha, who is that? As Wiseman say, Tasha created this mess known as Jasmine, so she get what she gets. y'all still think it's Tasha. That Tasha Jazz Moose. All I know is that last message. That Jazz Moose don't talk like that. Those kids' hair looked like it was done in the dark. Violet, you trying to say it, girl. I'm gonna tell you something. Ma Dukes did the best that she could. But you know what? It was sad that Jazz Moose had the whole summer to get somebody to braid their hair, figure out what style they wanted, find somebody that can do it, find out how much they charge, save that money. Then once she got the money saved up when it's supposed to go to school, set the appointment and get them chiller hair done. They should have went to school with nice, fresh, professional hairdos. Don't keep them in 12 years. Once you see that they start getting old, if you want to take them and get the perimeter done and a few braids across the top done to make it look a little fresher, do that. Or then go back and just get the roots, cleaned up and retwisted to make it last a little bit longer. Do that. But you got to keep your children up. You can't have your children all the time looking like homeless beggars. Anonymous said, Tasha, why do you want to support her? Why? Bomb by buying these cameras for his and her slow birthday's coming up. Her birthday is coming up, ain't it? Tell us the people why. This fool will pawn them cameras for hips. She'll do anything for him. Hey, Ross Pack, how are you doing today? She'll do anything for him. Tasha said, why is it hard to believe that people actually like Jasmine and will send her money? People were cash apping her and super chatting her in the live yesterday. They sure were, Tasha. I didn't quite watch her live. I was over there with Fran, and Fran was talking about it and showed a little clip of it. They weren't. Because you know why? I don't think they dislike Jazz. A lot of it is done because of the cello. A lot of what people do for her is because of the children. And you know what? Some people believe that Jasmine is a good mother. Regardless of what they've seen, they think that Jasmine is a good mother. You can't change the way somebody feel about somebody. That's not what I'm trying to do. All I'm going by is what I see. And I'm here to tell you that Jasmine, in my opinion, is not a good mother. She mistreated those children. Her and that old pop out of the ass Fruit Loop bird of hers that she got them by. Great Jealous said, why can't they see she needs a job? They keep her on quest getting out. Why are you here? Mary is on it. Mary said, why are you here, Jazz? Tasha, how can you support a woman who treats her kids that way? Have you seen my shabby life? This is Dashian talking. Also, if you have to wait for a check, you shouldn't be giving money you don't have to spare. You know what, Dashian? A lot of her supporters are older women. And when you see her getting packages that she didn't know that she getting, a lot of them be women that sit at that computer all day. They just jump from video to video. And a lot of them jump on it. She said she need, they jump on it. They just wasn't biting about this $800 camera. Nobody was feeling it. So since nobody was feeling it, they were trying to give her alternate suggestions. She wouldn't take none of them. So when she realized that camera, because she said it, when I woke up this morning, I looked at my registry. And when I saw that camera was still on there, I got depressed. That's how she started that depressed stuff. And then it just escalated from there. Mary Red, oh my God. Why are you here, Tasha? What is the point? As Wise would say, Tasha, what are you talking about? We can see that people are dumb enough to give money to Jasmine. It ain't hard to believe. Exactly. It's not hard to believe for me either. Wait for it says she doesn't have money for her vital equipment. Yet she's on birth control, waiting for the right time to pull out the Taylor Port mixed with NyQuil to get Wait for it. Oh shit. Bonnie, ain't Mary funny? Did you read Mary? Mary's funny, ain't she? Don't see her say, Tasha, I'm finna drop my cash up. You can bless me. I know that's right, Darlesia. Tasha is slow. Y'all don't try to reason with her. I just think that whoever Tasha is, if she just moves, I don't know. Right at this point, that shit is crazy to me. I can't believe it either. Go, babe. Just, I just don't want the children to pick at her, Mary. That didn't sit well with me. When Caitlin came home and said the children were picking at her, and y'all, the school even called Jasmine, it got that bad. It got that bad where the children was really picking on her. The girl didn't want to go to school. She was in class crying. The school had to call Jasmine about that. When Caitlin said it, my heart just sunk. And Jay, you know what Jasmine told her? You got to be tough. Tell them such and such and such, or ignore them, Caitlin. People are just jealous. Girl, other little girls is telling your daughter that she smell like tuna fish. Come on now. Come on. Don't tell her that. Teach her how to take care of herself. Teach her, because there's no way that you can't smell yourself and somebody else can smell you. No way. You smell yourself first. Grape jelly. You bad. You bad, Grape. Oh, let me get that off of there. Tasha, what's your answer to our question? Bert want to know, Tosh. That's where them kids SSF check going to. The high ass fuck rent. Yeah, she said her rent is like over 2,000. Jasmine and Chris could have bought a house. She could have gotten a house. Granted, there's other things that you have to pay and you have to do in a house, but to pay somebody over $2,000 a month for their space that's not yours, that you're limited on what you can do, I wouldn't have done that either. No, Kimberly, they don't have no privacy. They're going to keep doing it, Brown Sugar. They're going to keep sending it to her. Tasha is not about liking Jazz. She's lying, scamming POS. Jazz is selfish, and y'all keep paying her bills at once. She's going to keep begging y'all dump. You know, I think that she's going to. She's anytime. What I don't get, y'all, is where's her hustle? She claims she has hustle. She don't. She don't. I don't understand her rationale, y'all. I don't understand how she can be on this platform with them many subscribers and ain't doing nothing. I don't understand. I don't understand how she can do it. I really don't. I'm sorry, y'all. My phone wrong. It's crazy. Tasha say, Rue, my point in coming was once again to tell Midnight, which is me, she is wrong. The camera will be purchased. She said no one would buy it. That's all. So she's saying that she heard me say that nobody would buy it. So she was in my chat. Like I say, she's been in my chat before because I've seen her. She's saying that because I said that, she meaning Tasha. She's saying, y'all, because I said that ain't nobody gonna buy that camera. She's here to tell me, to set me straight, let me know that I'm wrong. That she has people that love her, Jasmine, and supports her, and they're going to purchase that camera for her, regardless of what we're saying. All I'm saying is, I went in that chat, and the people, even her moderators, were trying to suggest cheaper cameras, were giving her different ideas. They weren't buying what she was selling. That was what was going on in the beginning. So once she saw that, she had to go in for the kill. She had to pull the depression card. She had to. She had no choice because the people weren't buying it. The people were not trying to get her no money for no $800 camera. That's what Midnight is saying. Tasha is probably worse than Jazz. I hope not. Boss Hall. Y'all, the Bless Southside say, y'all know all Jazz the Man troll pages only have first names. Tasha is one of them with Nevaeh and Aaliyah. Oh, yeah. I remember that. She may be. Y'all, Tasha has a stake in this because this slow evil bitch sends pictures to her. Some sick, for real. You know what, Anonymous? When that one woman, one of her subscribers got on here in my chat, and said that Jasmine sends her pictures of the kids. She got on here one day to set me straight too. She told me that Jazz sent her pictures of her children, and that she sends gifts for each for them individually. And you know what I told that bitch? I said, because you ain't no woman, you a whole man out here in these YouTube streets, and you jumping on these women with single women with children's chats, and you befriending them. You sending them gifts for their children, and in return, these dumb bitches sending you pictures of their children. I bet you got a room with nothing but pictures of children, you nasty ass pedophile. And I can guarantee you that person was not a woman. That person is a man. Hey, T. Colic, my love. Yep. They said that she has BO. That means body. Yes, T. Colic. That's what them children said to her. And you right, Mary Red. Amaya told Jasmine she stink. She sure did tell her that. Tasha, Jasmine gets more than $8 grand at tax time, and she got 3 channels and a whole man. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. She sure does have 3 channels, and all 3 of them monetized actually, but she ain't posting too much on her Jazz and Chris. I bet those kids don't know how to wash right. You know what, Steph? Because she ain't showed them. She hadn't taught them, y'all. Kids don't know how to wash. They'll go in there and put soap on the rag and just wash straight down the front. Wash the back of their legs. That's all they know to do. You have to teach them. And I'm going to tell you, Caitlin is at the age that she needs to shower before she go anywhere. As soon as she get up every morning, she needs to shower. They need to do that. They need to get into the routine of showering every morning, whether they're going anywhere or not. The first thing you do when you hit that floor, S, and if you're a boy, S. Shit, shower, and shave. That should be the first 3 things you do when you get up in the morning, every morning. She ain't taught them, because quiet as it kept. Jasmine ain't clean either. Yes, girl, Jasmine. Her son pees the bed. We don't see no bath in the morning. She do not give Aiden the bath when he pees the bed. You know what? Them children barely get in the bathtub, y'all. It's sad. It's really sad. Tasha, if y'all waiting on him to buy the rest, I will request your money back. She's not getting the camera because he's not going to do that. If he was going to buy her a camera, he would have done it. She wouldn't have had to get on here and do that. And like what's the name say, take that damn PS5 back. Pawn that and get the money to buy your camera. Because the camera is what's going to help you make your money. That PS5 ain't going to do nothing but sit there and entertain him. Because the children can't play with it. I don't know when Tasha's account was created as Wiseman. I wish Southside say, I wish I would be more concerned about a hoe online who says she makes more than me getting an $800 camera. They're lost souls. Exactly. Because let me tell y'all something. Y'all know how Jasmine operate. Once her loyal and loving supporters get her that camera, she gonna get him her ass to kiss. Hands down, she gonna give him her ass to kiss. Floetic say, Tasha, why wash the dog, chicken, and dishes in the same sink? Why did you wipe the whole bathroom, including the toilet, with the same rag? Girl, just turn my stomach. And you know what? Y'all, the way Jasmine is, she ain't stealing. She got it from somewhere. But something in my head is telling me that Marduke's not nasty like Jasmine. I don't think Marduke's is nasty the way Jasmine is. Jazz don't even do giveaways. All that promo in her garage she sells won't even give them a damn China knockoff. You know what? She can actually give her promos away. She can actually do that. But she don't. I don't know what she does with them. And they're not out there in their garage. I don't know what she do with them. That shirt press. Do you know she can make money off of that? She can make t-shirts, My Jazzy Life, because she got loyal supporters. They'll purchase them. They will buy them. Or whatever else she call herself. Oh, hey, Passion Lisa. Hey, my boo. She said you can buy the camera, but she was still post born contact. Girl, all day and every day. Stephanie say Tasha Dukes. Hey, despicable mothers. Despicable mothers say Tasha, y'all just as so. Anonymous say Tasha, buy the camera. Get evicted, supporting an abusive bitch, and watch it the next month. Both cameras will be broken. Because I'm going to tell you something. If she don't do what Chris want her to do, Chris will take that brand new camera and throw it against the wall, y'all. He don't care. He don't. Because he knows breaking up her stuff is going to hurt her. Because she going to take care of him regardless. And Chris broke that camera. I don't care what nobody say. Ruth say, and Tasha, you said it 1,000 times. What do you want us to do? Donate? Girl, bye. Ross, hey, Ross, Pat, Ross say, Tasha is Jasmine in here. Everybody saying it, Ross. Hey, Monica, always talking about, hey, my love. That shit say the right eye. Oh, my goodness. And Miss Mary say, Jazz never bathes. No wonder Phil left your slow ass while in jail, loser. Yeah, she gonna have to. She need to bathe a little bit more, y'all. I ain't lying, she do. Tasha, have you fed the baby this morning? Boss all want to know, boo. Wine glass talking about she finna be homeless, girl. You planning me? I don't even want to say it, cause there's somebody who should be nameless call themselves trying to strike my channel. But little do she know, the joke is on you, bitch. She a stay-at-home mom. Kids dumb, can't spell the name. Why y'all let her sit home? Jazz has pimp mentality. You know a grape jelly because she got it from Philip. Jasmine knows what she is doing. Jasmine is not as slow as everybody thinks she is. Jazz Moose knows exactly what she's doing, y'all. She knows. Southside say Tasha, one of Jazz the Man troll pages. Notice no last name, just Aaliyah in the Bay of Peep Game. Yeah, I noticed that. Like I say, she's been over here before. She's been in here before, and she would let me know that she's here because she would say hi or something like that. But she would never really comment. So this is the most Tasha has engaged being on my channel. Because I've definitely seen her. Tasha, when you say, why did you try and lay Legends edges in the girl? But you know, he sat there, he let her comb his hair. He was moving and stuff, and she needs to cut it. She needs to cut it. It's falling all out at the back of the neck, at the back of the neck, because he lay on it all the time. She just need to cut it. The boy almost 2. Damn, the boy gonna be 15 years old with all that nasty hair on his head. But when she took that baby brush and tried to lay his edges, I thought I was gonna holler. Jasmine, you knows better than to try to lay that boy edges. Jazz, if I look like you, I would hate me. Oh my goodness. Jazz Wiseman, I don't know, I just said that. Okay. It's funny as hell. Think that I say, Tasha, we don't care about y'all buying the camera. It's y'all money. But she would never get my money. Her, Chris, and Kayla's birthday is coming up. Watch as Jazz has money for her and Chris' baby birthday activities. That's exactly what it's about. Because y'all know, she always, ever since she been with him, she do something for his birthday. Even if it ain't nothing but cook him an expensive meal or take him out somewhere. She always try to make sure that she has money for his birthday. And he don't do nothing for her, y'all. He ain't gave her no Christmas gift, no Valentine's Day gift, no birthday gift, nothing. And she bought her own cake and tried to lie and say he bought it. And we saw her and took a wooger at HEB buying the cake. And when he put the cake on the table, oh, my man bought this cake for me, bitch. We saw you and that boy in HEB buying the cake. Boss all say, Tasha, why would you playing with Legends edges? Oh shit, Stephanie. Southside say, go call. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Anonymous say, Tasha, don't run now, boo. You up in reactors chat. You think she running off? Windmilling for this bitch. Yeah, she windmilling for sure. She windmilling for sure. Boss all crazy, ain't it, Flo at it? You can have a phone or a camera, but if your content sucks, because you know I do mine from from my phone. Because y'all know I'm learning. So I'm doing mine from my phone. Jazz, go fix. Oh shit, I gotta get that. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I gotta get that off. Oh my God, Mary, you are so crazy. Tasha depressed Deuce. We've heard enough. Despicable say we heard it, honey. We've heard it. Her people notice them accounts are not people they know. They're not stupid like that. Exactly. Exactly, Southside. Hey Elaine, hey my boo. Elaine say Tasha, depression doesn't make you want material things. If if you want to help Jasmine because you genuinely like her and want to help her, get her to a psychiatrist. Elaine, you said 1,000 times, excuse me, 1,000 words with that. Because she definitely needs to lay on somebody's sofa. Lay, sit, Indian style, however the hell she want to do it. But Jasmine needs to see somebody. She really does. Tasha, aka My Jazzy Life, oh come on, you baby. Oh shit. Oh my goodness. Wait for it to say audacity. PS5 for Bucky too. She knew she needed a camera first, but also knew folks wouldn't fall for a PS5. So now the camera thon. Exactly. Wait, that's exactly what she doing. That's exactly what she doing. Brown Sugar 85, she should have. Jasmine needs to work for the Ministry of Propaganda. Exactly. We are too intelligent for you, Big Nose. Rod say Tasha left. I mean Jasmine. Yeah, she gone. Yeah, she gone. She ain't trying. She don't want the smoke. T. Collins say, why would they buy her a camera when she just spent all that money on a PS5 for Chris a few months ago? That's crazy to me. Jasmine are using her subscribers, only keeping her from doing herself. Exactly. And they're gonna keep y'all, regardless of what we say, that's what it's gonna be. They're going to do it. And we're gonna continue to say what we say over here. Southside say they say nothing about his hair, but she combs hers. That's unacceptable. Exactly. And the only reason she was combing Tooga Wooga hair, y'all, is because she knew that was gonna be on her ass because she got him out the bathtub. And the boy sitting there eating bubbles. She don't know him eating them bubbles will make him have the runs. Good morning, JS. Good morning, my love. How are you? Brown Sugar says she opened her legs and all them kids that needs to support. Exactly. Exactly. But she want other people to support her and them children. As Wiseman say, beloveds need to retract. Oh, beloveds need to retract recommending Jasmine's channel before she loses sub. That's exactly what's going to happen. You know what? I think that beloveds, she'll fade in and out in different chats, but beloved don't know the root to Jasmine. She don't know the root cause of all of this that's coming on Jasmine. She don't know. Because if she did, and beloved is a mother that loves her kids. If she did, trust me, she wouldn't even go there. But from my understanding, from what I've learned over the years, do your research on somebody, especially if you're going to speak on them. Do your research. Don't just get on here talking about you defending somebody you don't fucking know who you defending. Somebody that mistreat their kids, don't feed their kids. Child got a terrible, terrible bacteria infection that caused her to have seizures when she was Tooga Wooga age because she let her drink out her sippy cup and never washed it. Just kept putting milk and juice and water in it to the point where fungi developed in the cup, and she was still doing it, and it caused the child to black out and start having seizures because of it. And she got on here and she said it. Ain't nobody put it in her head. Ain't nobody got on here and said it for her. She had the camera at the doctor's office, the hospital. She told us that what was going on. Now, is that somebody that's smart, beloved? Do you think that that's smart? Let me answer for you, boo. Fucks, no. If you have the bed, then you need to supplement your income with work. Exactly, Brown Sugar. I agree. I agree with that. Mondoose is trifling too. She's paying for ignoring the kids' abuse. You know what? I agree with that because Mondoose had to know what was going on because kids talk. But y'all notice those kids, Jasmine don't take them children over there like that. Have y'all noticed that Jasmine don't take them children over there like that no more? Because you know they're going to talk. Yes, Fonda, a shame before the Lord, you know. Grape Jelly say midnight beloved all those payables making her sick. And she had the price had doubled for seafood. But you know what's crazy? She might have gout. Have y'all noticed how big B loves calves and her feet and stuff don't got from eating all that seafood? B loves might have gout, y'all. Her hands and shit was swelling up. Her legs, her calves, her feet, all that shit was swollen. Her face, her neck. I said, this girl probably got gout from eating all that shellfish, from eating all that seafood. Yes, Monica, her hips be laughing at her supporters. Yep. Yes, boo, throw her legs up, Planet Mimi. He don't give a fuck. Long as he ain't got to get no money, he don't care. Hey, Twan Bugs, how are you? Good to see you. I've never seen you here in Chocolate City. Y'all welcome Twan to Chocolate City. Yeah, it's pretty sad. And then she gonna say, don't let other people tell you to be embarrassed to ask for anything to other YouTubers. This says she wants to ask supporters for everything. You know what, Twan? She don't have to buy nothing. She has come up with a hustle. When she realized who's for her and who's not for her, they let her know. So the ones that are for her, those are the ones that she's appealing to. They're gonna do it. Can't nobody tell them not to provide for Jasmine. They're gonna do it. And like Tasha say, they gonna get that camera come hell or high water. Excuse me, come hell or high water, they gonna get that camera. And she knows it, y'all. This time, it's taking a little bit more time because of the amount. Because of the amount, that's why it's taking a little bit more time. But trust me, all them cash apps and stuff, she's saving that for birthday money. That's why she put that camera on the registry. So they can directly go and buy that camera. That's what she's looking for. That cash out money, the super chat money, that's just for the birthday. She wants somebody to take their AMX, swipe it for $800 some for that camera. I'm sorry, y'all. Anonymous say, I'm sorry, y'all. People have to get to the point and say, fuck them kids. They would never get the benefits anyway. And people have their families. Please donate to women's shelter and orphanages. I agree with that, Anonymous. Because guess what? If she love it, I like it. She ain't gonna let them children suffer but for so much. And in her mind, they're not suffering. And you're absolutely right. You have to get to a point where you say, them her fucking kids. She don't care to feed them. She don't care to do anything for them. Why am I stressing myself? I don't know the bitch. I don't know her kids. All I know is what I see on camera. I don't like it. But that's her business. I agree with that. They laugh wish list out on dinner dates with the Cowboys hat on, legend looking like Huckleberry Pie. Oh, Cabins in the Sky, Uncle Ravens, Flow Addict. Oh my God, you are too funny. You are too funny. She was hiding her black eyes. She got black eyes, Mary. I'm gonna have to go look. Brown sugar, cause Friday she'll be begging again. Grape jelly. The begging just started, boo. It just started. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet, honey. You're exactly right. She's abusive to her children, mama. Yeah, I agree with that. Beloved was being messy. She knew what she was doing. Yes, JS, I know that. I know she was being messy because you know what that does? That also brings traction to her channel too. B-Lab, if you want to be a reactor, girl, go ahead and do you. But I'm going to tell you right now, you don't know who you're speaking up for. Being depressed does not make you want material things. It sure doesn't. So I want to read. I saw a comment I wanted to get out. Anonymous say, Midnight, thank you. This bitch soul in Aurora is Satan's shade of black. Exactly, Anonymous. Exactly. I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree 100%. She do, Brown Sugar. She treat them bad. She really do. I think Beloved is being messy. You know what, Planet Mimi? She is. She is being messy. Did you see when she was talking the smirk that she had on her face? Did you see the smirk Beloved had on her face? Mean did the same thing trying to defend the Jacksons of Atlanta. And Mean need to take several seats. Because them Jacksons of Atlanta, I don't even watch them. It's something about that husband, that girl. I don't even want to say it. But them Jacksons of Atlanta, y'all don't watch them. Oh my God. It's something, I don't even want to say it. I never seen Tasha and Jasmine's chat ever. You haven't, Despicable Mothers? I've seen her over here several times. Like I say, she be in the bush and she'll say hey to let me know that she's in the chat. And she said something else in the chat, I can't remember. But this is the most she's ever engaged in the chat. But I've seen, she don't come over here all the time, but I've seen her several times in my chat. You know how the conversation she told Chris about the camera. And he said, why tell me, ho? Go tell them dumb and peasants. Girl, I'm gonna tell you something. Chris bought that fucking camera. She didn't know how she was gonna get a new camera because the camera can't be fixed, look like. So she didn't know what she was gonna do, but she knew that she could turn to her subscribers. And that's what she did. Brown Sugar say Tasha, aka Jazz Moose. Exactly. She needs a job. She needs a job. She gonna be begging, right, Grape Jelly? She behind on her bills, and she's gonna be begging all the way past Christmas. That's exactly what she gonna do. Wait till her and Liv and all of them start dropping registries. Wait until them registries start dropping for Christmas and for birthdays. And they on here having a 5-hour live because it's her birthday or it's Chris' birthday. And they dropping registries, got the kids getting $50, $60, $100 toys. Bitch, that you ain't gonna buy yourself for them. So why would you ask somebody else to do it? Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. All them bitches gonna have registries, all on. Anonymous say, Browser, you've seen Ava and her legs. Ava is literally disappearing in front of us. And that's sad. Ava is so little, y'all. Ava, son say, hey, Brown Sugar. Ava is so little. She can give, what you say, she can give Ava the extra Jazz and Chris channel. She better not, because that girl is too young and she's not mature enough. She don't have it yet. A channel will be detrimental for her, because I'm gonna tell you something. A pedophile can ease their way in, y'all, through a keyhole. That's not safe for Kaylin. Because y'all remember one time she said she had to take Kaylin's phone because Kaylin was watching inappropriate stuff. Dr. Myers say, Jasmine, go home, Roger. Poor Ava, super talented she is. She said, Ruth said Tasha had to be Jazz. She's repeating the same thing. She was doing it. She was repeating the same thing over and over. Hey, Cookies Corner. Hey, boo, how are you? There's nothing you two can do about her begging her supporters for money. No, there's nothing that they can do. No. Jasmine is setting Kaylin up for failure instead of encouraging her to do well in school and get a college scholarship. You know what? I agree with that. You know what she gonna do? She gonna put that little girl on YouTube. She gonna encourage her grown, trifling, pedophile subscribers, those ones that fit that criteria. They're gonna go to that little girl's channel, because she gonna encourage them to do it, y'all. Because in her mind, they're all good. She don't see no wrong in them. To her, they're all good because they support her and they support her financially. She gonna send those crazy people over to her child's channel. That's exactly what she's gonna do. It would be nice not to pay rent for a month, okay? Hey, Ballistic Sparkle, how are you? How you doing? Welcome to Chocolate City. Jasmine is full of shit. She is that. She is that. Fake facts say that was Jasmine. She's lonely. Chris gone midnight. He sure is. He been gone for a minute. And she, she said she was bored. How you bored? You got 5 children and a nigga, and you sitting at home talking about you bored. Help them children with their homework. Teach them how to take care of themselves. Take Kaylin in the bathroom and show her how to bathe herself. Buy the stuff she needs to keep herself clean. Teach her how to shave her underarms because she got hair under because I seen it. Teach her about her deodorant, how to keep herself clean and fresh. That's what she need to be doing. You think so, Southside? You think so? Grape Jelly say, trust me, the rent is behind. She got to move her 3 months is up. Month to month, she not telling it all. You know what, Grape Jelly? That's what she said. She was on a month to month. And why she did that, listening to Chris, and they got to move. And you're right, her 3 months is coming to an end. So I want to see exactly what they're going to do. But I know one thing they're going to do. They're going to get on here begging. Poetic, exactly. I remember when she kept Kayla home from school to help her with the twins. She did that a lot as Wiseman. You remember that? And Kayla was a little girl, y'all. You're right, S. Wiseman. That's one of her old videos. Kayla was a little girl. She kept Kayla home from school to help her with the children. She sure did. Anonymous say, yep, and that's why she may be slow as fuck. She is also evil and manipulative. She uses her slowness as a cover, but we see through it. Exactly. Jasmine, I'm telling y'all, Jasmine ain't as slow as we think she is. I bet she will have money for Legend's birthday. You know she is. His birthday in November. You know she is. Tugger Wood gonna have a, let me tell you something. Tugger Wood gonna have a party like he did on his first birthday. Tugger Wood didn't know his damn head from his feet. They gave him a whole themed birthday party. And this is where her children will look back, and they're going to, exactly. She said it, Grape Jelly. She said she'll do anything for Chris. She sure did say it. And you know what? She meant it. She meant it. At this point, if Jazz wants to offer herself, just call her bluff because she's only looking for attention and pity. Exactly, Thick Thighs. And everybody know that. We all know Jazz moves. So we know what she's doing. We know exactly what she's doing. This ain't new, y'all. We ain't new to this. We true to this. We know what Jazz Moose is doing. We know what her ammo is because guess what? One thing I can say about the bitch, she consistent. This is the same stuff she does around the same time every year. The same stuff. Jazz paid for her subscribers. You think so? You think so, Monica? How in the world you do that? If Tasha wants to really help someone, there are people living in the street, children who are hungry, people with serious medical issues who need help. Jasmine is selfish, entitled, and evil. I agree with that, Elaine. I agree with that 100%. I love Bentley too. Only one with all his chromosomes. Oh shit! Let me tell you something. Wait for it. Bentley is trying to get in where he fit in. Poor Bentley. Look, they got Bentley in a cage in a room with Caitlin. Bentley ain't big as a minute. Bentley should be able to run through the house and play and jump around and everything. You're right, Bentley. The only one that is funny. That is funny. You're right, Rue. She argues with them when they don't agree with her. And I'm gonna tell you something. She got mad as shit when they didn't buy that camera. She thought that as soon as she put that camera on her wish list, that they were gonna buy it because she thought she had that much mind control over them. Right? If Bentley could talk, you're exactly right. You're exactly right. You say Bentley should dig the hole under the fence and be free. Oh, poor Bentley. Poor Bentley. I feel so bad for Bentley. Love and happiness is dying laughing. Exactly. I feel bad. Hey, Miss Fine One. Hey, boo. Miss Fine One say, welcome home, boo. Miss Fine One say, hey, Midnight Mars and all. Beloved's life need to care more about her mental prostitute, thief, and sister on YouTube instead of talking about these unfair words and translate mom. You know what, Miss Fine One? I heard somebody say that. Not her, Beloved. I didn't even know Beloved had family members on YouTube. I was over there in Love Lies and Lace Fronts, and I heard Fran say that her brother is on YouTube and his wife. So I went over to the channel and there it was. Light skinned girl with long yellow braids, a blonde or whatever color that's supposed to be in her head. But she looked like she in her mid to late 40s, early 50s. They need to take her TikTok down. Who that, Jasmine? Side note, Chris must have to squat to clean. Oh my God. Hey, Miss Yellow Hawk 5, how you doing, boo? That baby better still have her clothes. You know what, Miss Yellow? I don't know where all those clothes went. All those clothes, I don't know where they went. Miss Fine say, hey, Miss Yellow. QB say, Jazz don't do laundry. It's a pile somewhere. She never does laundry. And you know what, y'all? Do y'all remember when Caitlin and Amaya was putting on dirty clothes to go to school? Do y'all remember when the school called about Amaya because Amaya's shirt was stinking and the teacher sent her to the office? That was early on, early on. And I felt so sorry for Amaya. She was trying to tell Jasmine that the teacher said her shirt was stinking. And she called Jasmine, and Jasmine had to go up there and get her. And she was trying to tell Jasmine what the teacher was saying about her. Because y'all know them teachers talk. Y'all know that, right? So did someone get in touch with TikTok to get Caitlin banned? Caitlin does not need to be on TikTok. Caitlin don't need to be on TikTok, y'all. Caitlin don't need to be on social media at all, unsupervised. And Jasmine is not a good supervisor. So she don't need to be on this at all. She really don't, y'all. Planet Mimi said those programs for help with light bills have income guidelines. They sure do, Planet Mimi. They sure do. Y'all know she is selling that stuff. That's why I believe her and Chris are cracking. Hey, Paige Love. Hey, my love. How are you? Paige say exactly. Faith Fact said I might never wear her birthday clothes because Jazz showed them on Facebook. Mark. Oh, shit. Let me tell you something. Faith, she never wore those clothes. You notice she got Ugg boots. I ain't never seen nobody wear the boots. She got some sneakers. I ain't never seen her wear none of that stuff. She got a couple of pair of jeans. She got a jacket. She got some cute sweaters, some cute long sleeve shirts. I ain't never seen her wear none of that stuff. I don't even know what Jasmine did with the stuff. She stole all that stuff to give to Chris. She had to because the kids never seen that stuff. Let me give you an example. Remember that book that somebody sent to a woman talking about bathing and all that stuff? And they were talking about she don't get blood a bath, his feet be dirty and all that shit. Then all of a sudden somebody sent her a book about bathing. I only seen that book one time. I ain't seen it since. Y'all looking poetic. Never heard it, never. Oh, that is too funny. That is too funny. Dang, not selling the children clothes. What is she doing with them? What is she doing with all those clothes? Do y'all know Christmas time, they got a lot of clothes, y'all. They got a lot of clothes during Christmas time. Because y'all remember she lied about she don't have no help with Christmas. She did this wish list for the people to buy all this stuff. They didn't do it like they did it the year before. Come to find out, the children had hand over fist gifts. That it took them forever to open. From Philip, from his mama, his sister, Ma Dukes, because her man gonna make sure she get them children a good Christmas. And all over the place, they were getting hand over fist gifts. I think that Jasmine's short part took a lot of that stuff back. Anonymous say thick thighs, most definitely. I want her to because he will be dragged to fifth along with her swollen arms and quits. Oh my goodness. Chris might be selling at midnight. You know what, Miss Thickness? It's something. Because you don't see that stuff. She'll show it to you and you won't see it no more. And you will never see the children wear the stuff. That's what get me. Right, Miss Yellow Hawk? Hell no. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, Miss Yellow Hawk. Mondoos, keep your funds. Get a makeover. Why she going on with that good job, looking like a homeless lady in front of us? Wait for it. She got a good job. And you're right. My dudes don't never fix herself up. She always riding a scooter or going to the grocery store, ride one of them little ride cars. And she always sitting. You never see her walking. You never see her standing up. Even if she go in the store, you'll see her driving to the store, but you won't see her again until she riding around in a cart. She do need to fix herself up. She has raised her children. That's just it. My son is 25. He's in graduate school now. I have raised my son. He works. He do his thing. Now I help him because he's my boy. He's my only one. But he don't need my help like that. So you know what I do with my money? What the fuck Midnight want to do with it? Period. Midnight, he can't lay beside this idiot in a single hospice bed. They can't. Girl, you see that bed? There ain't nowhere the hell they both can fit in that bed. That's why he angry. Because he can't get a good night's sleep. Because, girl, that's a whole twin bed. I love and happiness. I believe nothing Jazz or Olivia say. Exactly where is she putting all those sponsor stuff? She sells it in the clothes on Facebook Marketplace. Love and happiness, I don't doubt it. Because I've seen her go in that garage. That stuff is not in there. That stuff is not in there, y'all. Where is that stuff? What is she doing with it? She got to be selling it. Anonymous dash in and say, Anonymous, look like you're paying for that flight and I'm paying rent. Tasha go. Tasha said, fuck y'all bitches. Y'all over here talking about my bitch like she don't matter. She tried to make out. She ain't moving. She probably, oh son, she might not be. It's a possibility that the people gave her an extension on her lease. If she paying her rent on time and everything is everything, it's a possibility that they may not let her move. They may allow her to stay. Rent too high for me to give out money. I know that's right, Rue. And it keep getting higher. Anonymous is laughing at your post. Osan says she sold all the promo stuff. Osan, she had to have sold it. Because you don't see it no more. You don't see any of that stuff no more. None of it. No, it won't. Jazz Moose can't smell. Because she don't use them at all. Osan, she don't use none of it. She don't use none of it. And some of that stuff will come in handy. Remember that little ice maker? She used that a couple of times and then where did it go? Anonymous said, I might have to reach out to Valerie. I have to use the same entitlement as this slow fool. Valerie is the one. Valerie, I don't believe that that's a woman, y'all. I don't believe that it's a woman because Valerie sends individual gifts to those children. Jazz Moose sent pictures of that child to Valerie. That's what she does. So I think that Valerie is a man. Valerie is a pedophile that sits at his fucking computer all day. He probably 60 years old, living in mom and daddy basement, and they probably 90. He living in their basement with pictures of children all over the wall. And he zoned in on this dummy, watches her videos, comments, sends her little trinket gifts to those children. Because when Valerie sends gifts, she sends individual gifts. Every now and then she'll send a whole box for everybody. And that fool sent pictures. Y'all, I may be wrong, but I'm telling y'all, my instincts do not stare me wrong. Valerie is not a woman, y'all. Valerie is some sick ass man living in his parents' basement on the computer all day, every day, probably get SSI, sitting down there in his parents' basement on the computer all day. It's crazy. It's crazy, y'all. Look, that shit say, ask for my rent too. Tasha, I mean Jazz. Throw those to tight shorts, Caitlin. Keep wearing away, please. You know what? I already told Jazz Moose that those clothes are way too small for Caitlin. Caitlin and Amaya are all legs, long legs. All Caitlin's clothes are too small. Every bit of them. I just feel bad for the children going back to school, y'all. She gets them up in the morning. All they do is wash their face and brush their teeth. And they halfway do that. I guarantee you they wear the same underwear that they slept in all night. They just put on clothes and go to school. She don't teach them how to get in the shower. When your feet hit that floor, you need to be in that bathroom. S and S. Shit, shower, and shaving. She don't teach them that. Miss Fine once say, I want the kids removed, and I do want to see Jasmine's downfall. I ain't gonna lie. Miss Fine, I get what you're saying, but if she lose, they lose. And even though I don't know her, I know what she put online. I don't know her children. I only see them online. But I'm a mother at the end of the day. And although I know that she's a horrible mother, but her time is not now. When her time comes, when all of this stuff finally comes to a head, then she gonna see the error of her ways. CPS has been to her door 1,001 times. The police been to her house, walked in her house. Her door was open, walked in her house. She laid up there in the bed with the door locked, didn't even know it, y'all. Jasmine is very irresponsible. Jasmine is not a good parent, y'all. But one thing I do know, if she lose, they lose. Anonymous say sorry, she don't want to win herself. So unfortunate for the kids, the only way this whole has to learn all adults have turned the blind eye to the abuse. You know what, Anonymous? Cheryl did not want to take responsibility for them children. Cheryl knows that stuff was going on, y'all. There's no way Cheryl didn't know. But I'm here to tell y'all, if it was me, I'd have been took my grandchildren from that bitch. I'd have took my grandchildren from her. I'd have pressed charges. I'd have had that ass tied up in court for so long. She'd have been living in a shelter and eating dirty food because she couldn't afford to buy herself a pack of hot dogs. Don't mistreat my fucking grandchildren because they didn't ask to be here. You chose to lay it low and spread it wide for this nigga. But you're not going to mistreat my grandchildren in the process. You think that bitch want to unalive herself? By the time I got through with her, she with us. On God. Don't mistreat my grandchildren. And that's what she doing. And my dudes don't want to take that responsibility. But sometimes you have to sacrifice for the greater good. Elaine said, I bet Jasmine sells all that stuff. Most of the stuff she gets to show it once and you never see it again. She show it one time and you never see it. And she never talks about it. You can get online jobs just for training. Yes, oh son. Yes, because I'm trying to get me a job online. I think what I want to do is, because I have rental property. So I think I just want to work from home, maybe 3 days a week, during the day. And that's it. Anonymous say, Dash, I got you. I have to come up with a sad sob story about 2 single mothers down on our luck. Anonymous, you ain't even got to put a lot of effort into it. Because let me tell you something. These some dumb dingleberries on this internet. You hear me? You ain't got to put much effort into that at all. She don't want more for herself. You're right, and son. She act like she don't. You despicable mother say YouTube is Jasmine's sugar daddy. That bitch is dumb. She is dumb. Ain't no way in the hell I be trying to be in love and I got 4 children I need to take care of. Love don't live here no more, honey. Survival does. Miss Thickness say, Midnight gone and give Tugger Wugger his new nickname, aka Little Nat. Oh my goodness. Y'all remember when Miss Thickness called him Dirty Feet Lil Bill? That shit tickled me so bad. I said, Lord have mercy. And then when I went back to look at it, he sure do look like Lil Bill. He sure do. Anonymous say, Quiz head looking like an entire island in the sun surrounded by water. Exactly, that big huge bald spot. That's why he wear hats all the time. That's why he wear hats, because of the way he look. Hey, Nurse Lady Vlogs. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you, boo. Oh, son, so I'd rather look rough than have my child in the house. You know what, oh, son? I'm going to tell you something. I can look any kind of way, but you better believe my child not going to look like that. When my child go to school, especially she got daughters, y'all, I don't understand how them children look like homeless beggars all the time, though. They look like that all the time. And she takes Sugar Wooger out with his head like that. Have y'all noticed? She takes Sugar Wooger out. Other people around, you know how people walk up to you, oh, he's so cute. What's his name? I've never seen nobody do that with her. I've never seen nobody walk up to Sugar Wooger or any of them children and just start talking to them. And you know how people do being nice. Oh, they're so cute. They look so nice. Nobody does that with her. If they do, I ain't never seen it. She right there in the shoe place. All them other people in there with their children, even their children didn't even walk up to him. That speaks volume. That speaks volume to me. That not only do we notice they off, the other strangers know they off too. It's crazy. Hey, Laverne. Hey, my boo. Good to see you. Yeah, I would rather look some kind, but I'm gonna tell you something. It don't take a whole lot. Jasmine is just selfish, and she not trying to spend no money. She not trying to spend no money, y'all. She not her own anyway. She'd rather spend her money on Chris and then let everybody else take care of her children. It's crazy. It is crazy. Hey, Valerie. Hey, my love. How are you? That's exactly what our relationship is going the way it is now. She likes him more than he likes her. You know what, Valerie? You are exactly right. She loves him. Now, one thing I can say about her, she loves hard when it comes to a nigga. Because I don't care what nobody say, she act like she don't even like the Davis for, if you ask me. But Jasmine does. She loves him more than he loves her. And when it comes to relationship with men, those of us that are women, y'all women in my chat, y'all know how this thing go. Don't ever love a man more than he love you, because it's not gonna work. It's not. You're gonna put in the most effort. He's not. And if he sees that you're all into him and you love him more, he's gonna take you for granted. Facts. I agree. Hey, Didi. I just saw you. Where you went? Hey, Didi. How you doing? Didi's Big Ohana. Hey, my love. How are you? I'm glad you called alive. I know, Didi Michelle. I know. I know it's you. I know it's you. How you doing, boo? I'm happy you're here. Y'all welcome Didi back home. This Didi Michelle, y'all. Good to see you. Good to see you. Y'all, everybody coming in, hit the like button for me. Why do those balls feel compared to come over to React to Chat to say they're going to buy the camera? Shut the fuck up and buy it. We don't give a fuck. Southside, you said a mouthful then. But I'm going to tell y'all something. If Tasha is Jasmine's, it's sad. That's sad too, y'all. It's sad that she felt like she had to come over here and explain why those people are doing what they're doing for her. That's the sad part. If you got to explain something, then you know it's wrong. Anything that you got to keep explaining. And y'all, every single response was an explanation. Every single one of them. Because she know it's wrong. She know what she doing to those people is wrong. I have never loved anyone like I do her. Brown Sugar, I'm with you on that. Floetic said we have the Health Start vouchers here. Oh, for real. Single mothers over here being trained and so well, some of them. Exactly. And while we're dragging this idiot, and rightfully so, the Pet Up Pimp Phil and Three Nick Hannah are another set. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my God, that is funny. Hey, Rose Class Zero, how are you? The Sailor Guardians got, what the hell is this? Get off. Get off my platform with that. Get off my platform. That's ridiculous. This ain't where it's at, but we don't do that over here. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It is crazy. I'm telling you. I ain't never seen nothing like it. I ain't never seen nothing like it. It is crazy. But I don't feel sorry for her. I don't. I don't feel sorry for her. I think it's for the kids. Mommy midnight so we can get rid of these fools. You saw that exploiting kids. You saw it. I got to go in and figure out how to mod. I don't know how to do it. I'm going to go in and figure it out once I get off of here. You saw that too? Yeah. I saw, I had to get that stuff off of here. That ain't how we get down over here. Midnight is behind in the chat, so she probably don't know. What? I'm behind. Hey Lance, how are you? Oh, you're talking about, I don't know who this is, y'all. I see it. I just blocked a lot of them. I don't know who this is, but the devil is a liar, bitch. So poof, be gone. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Because I've just thought, that's why I was saying, I don't know who this is, but that ain't how we get down over here. But I definitely saw it. It's crazy. You know what though, y'all? I know, let me tell you how this works. When they know that you are having a good time, when the devil know that you are having a good time, and that it's all fun and laughs and games, they don't want that. The devil want us not to be able to enjoy ourselves and to laugh. This here are merely our opinions. But the devil don't want that. That ain't what the devil want. I saw them, y'all. Hey, Creole honey. Hey, my love. I saw it, and I was trying to delete them because I didn't want y'all to be seeing all that stuff. Why did they let Tugger Wugger out the house looking like that? His hair is so matted. You know what, Creole honey? And it's sad because all she got to do is cut it. She can cut it herself. All she got to do is scissor cut it because he won. Who the hell cares? He's the only one. She can cut that stuff and be done with it. But she's not going to do it, y'all. She said that that's her child, and ain't nobody going to tell her what to do with her children. So that's what she going to do. But he do look bad, though. He do look bad. I feel sorry for Tugger Wugger. Y'all, it's almost 1 o'clock, and I'm on here like I ain't got nothing to do. Valerie, whatever they cash out or super chat is not going towards that camera. She going out to eat. Yeah, Val, you know it's their birthday coming up. Her, Chris, and Tugger Wugger. And Chris, who birthday first? Ain't Chris' birthday first? Anonymous say Planet Member. Yep, that rabbit raccoon I meant to us. Y'all know I got heart problems. Y'all gonna give me a heart attack. Yeah, I'm super behind on the chat. Jazz, I'm doing it on my phone, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm doing it on my phone. Hey, Sunshine, the OG, how you doing? Hey, Mother Coat. Yeah, it's just so funny, Mother Coat. Hey, Lala. Did you notice she changed her tune when she got the mic? All of a sudden, wasn't depressed. Yeah. Hey, Trey, how you doing? Tasha was somebody that was in the chat, and we all think she was Jasmine. It's so funny. Y'all behind on the chat. Y'all sorry. Trey has to pull those. Y'all know what? I love y'all to death because y'all give it to a raw. Y'all give it to a raw, honey. Y'all don't have no chaser. Y'all give it to a straight with no chaser. And I love it. Because it's all, hey, Quay one. Beloved only shot her out to spite Vanessa Van life. Watch Beloved going by that camera. She ignorant like that. Quay, you might be right, but I just think that Beloved is just messy. I think she just messy, y'all. Hey, Natasha Cool. Hey, boo. I think she just messy. And she got on here Wineglass said she was homeless, then spent money at Ross or Walmart. I said, ma'am, you didn't first month, last month for excuse me. Girl, these girls be on here dry begging. Lady Leo, Jazz appeared on. They be on here dry begging, y'all. Lady Leo say Jazz appearing on anything for my man. He wouldn't buy her peanuts unless it came from her own money. You got that right. Because he ain't built like that, y'all. Oh, look, Love and Happiness say Tasha is quits midnight. Possibility. Jasmine Newfield was pimping young women. She was getting money and didn't care. Jasmine would do anything for a man. You're exactly right, As Wiseman. She did know. And she admitted that she knew. Hey, WH dot dot dot. Hey, boo. I'm in the bushes cracking up at the comments. Watch the kiddo. Ain't that funny? I kind of love Essie. Hey, boo. I'm convinced her and Olivia are genetically challenged. And you know what, y'all? Have y'all noticed that her and Olivia, that Miss A stuff, they did the same thing. It's certain little things, things that her and Olivia have been doing at the same time, the same exact thing. I believe that they talking behind the scenes, y'all. Hey, Black and Bougie, I miss you too. Hey, my love. Hey, Brent Gable, how you doing, boo? Look, Floetic say Olivia, aka Humpty Dumpty from Pits and Boots. Exactly. Lady Leo say, hey, Brent, y'all, I'm so far behind because I can't stop laughing. Y'all are so funny. Y'all, my folks, though, hands down. This is the best damn chat on YouTube, I'm trying to tell you. Y'all, my night riders, can't nobody compare to my riders. Nobody, no other chat will compare to my night riders. And nobody. We say, Floetic say, I recommend Raven Elise TV. I watched her come up since she was pregnant in the float and flat to now her big house she built with a pool. A real boss mom is Zanadia too. Zanadia has, I know Raven Elise, I watched her too. And Zanadia, she's come a long way, y'all. She's a single mother of 3 children. She went from low-income apartment to building her channel, got a house, and she stayed consistent. Because, you know, we like to watch mothers with children. We like to see their growth. We like to see it. It is crazy, y'all. This has been so much fun. Hey, Michelle Ledbetter. Hey, boo. She's talking to the wrong people. If the press, she lies, scamming the internet. That's exactly what she's doing. Michelle, that's exactly what she's doing. And we know it. We know what she's doing. Hey, Zolin69. Hey, boo. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome home. Girl, we'll catch up because I'm going to go live later when I come back. Because I'm home today, so I think I'm gonna do a few lives. Because I want to talk about also Erica from Love by Erica. Y'all, why? Oh, girl, we gotta talk about Love by Erica. Oh my gosh, she dropped a bomb today. Everybody gonna be talking about it, but I want to put my 2 cents in too. SJ Talks in Life. Hey, boo. Hi, how are you? Welcome to Chocolate City. I've never seen you before. I'm disabled, but I hold the cart and walk in the store. I know that's right, SJ. Good to see you. Welcome to Chocolate City. Y'all show SJ Tate and Life some love. I've never seen you here in Chocolate City. You're welcome. Anytime you want to come over here, boo, our gates are always open for you. Welcome to Chocolate City. And I understand that. But you know what? The crazy thing is, for people that are disabled, that are just willing to just push themselves to the limit and be self-sufficient. That's a great thing, SJ. That is a beautiful thing. And I'm proud of you for doing that because walking could only help you. It can't hurt you unless your limbs are not able to move. But outside of that, I'm proud of you for doing that. Very proud of you. It's not cool for them. You know what? Do you know how dangerous that is to put somebody's address on the internet? Do you know how dangerous that is? That's crazy. Look, Michelle said that probably Jasmine about the everybody think it is. Hey, Amaris Ross. Hey, boo. Sick Valley is Vince. Exactly, Amaris. Exactly. To the old heads. Same bat time, same bat shit channel. Exactly. Exactly. Well, y'all, I gotta get my butt out of here. It's 1 o'clock. Hey, Miss Libra. I'm a Libra too. September 26th. Hey, Free. Hey, my love. Y'all show Free some love, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm so behind in the chat because I'm doing my phone. Hey, Miss Lieber, how the kids lose? She don't spend money on them. She don't spend money on nobody but Chris. Free say, my Dukes is tired. Yeah, I know. Hey, Samaya Moore. Hey, boo. How are you? Good to see you. She said, hey, riders. Samaya speaking to y'all, boo. Samaya Moore. Well, y'all, I got to get out of here. I have laughed. I have laughed. Y'all are so funny. This the best damn chat on YouTube. I'm trying to tell y'all. But y'all, I gotta run. I love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all so very much for joining me here in Chocolate City. Y'all made this possible. Each and every one of y'all made this possible. I'm just here for the laughs, the shits and giggles. Y'all made this possible. You guys are so funny. But I like it because you're real and you raw and y'all don't hold nothing back. I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for being here. I'm going to come back live because there's some more stuff I want to talk about. But I'll put it in the community tab when I come back what time I'm coming. So until the next time, y'all, we meet here in Chocolate City. I love each and every one of y'all. Take the time to show somebody some love that you wouldn't ordinarily do that for. Say hello to somebody you meet on the street. A hello can make somebody's day. Now, yeah, I do this commentary and it's all for shits and giggles, and I appreciate y'all being here. But the true heart of me have a heart for service and for loving people for real, y'all. So until the next time I see y'all in Chocolate City, I love you all to life. Be kind to yourself and to your family. Later, guys.